ate homophobic food. I was like, wait, what is thinking in Popeyes? I didn't know this, but you're probably referring to Chick-fil-A, which is very mid and very like expensive for no goddamn reason. Did you have like the waffle fries? Did you have the Chick-fil-A sauce? You think this is a game? Fried pickles fuck so hard. None good. I think you would like it. I'm not big on gamification tools, and I swear by Spirit City. There's something about it that is... I didn't use it today, and I probably should have. Because this is a day that I had a real bad one. And I think it probably would have helped to have it up. But not be important to talk to people. Yeah, no. 100%. We might need to have a chat. No one's gonna send you 1,000 pickles. Get more important at work. Here's the thing, like, I am important. Like, I have a lot of, like, things that need to get done. And I manage 2 departments. But I feel like an intern. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm important in any way, shape, or I'm just there. But I have a bunch of... I also just get my shit done quickly, I think, which is a thing. So it's like someone told me today I'm just chugging along. Like, I just do my own... I'm self-sufficient, I guess. So I'm just, like, there. They're TikToks and YouTubes. I put them out on both. Because I was like, not all of you are on TikTok-y, and I should put myself out on YouTube. I just don't like... Typically, in the past, I haven't enjoyed putting myself out on YouTube. Because I found that YouTube is incredibly, crushingly mean. But I'm in a really weird headspace where I kind of want it. Like, say something nasty. I want to heckle you. Like, this is... I'm ready. I got 2 out. Well, technically, I got 1 out last week and 1 this week. Which, if you're owning my Ko-fi, that's one of my goals. I want to try to get a TikTok out every single week. That's my vibe. Country is going right now. Oh, it's a mess. Sammy, everything's like a mess. Every day I wake up, I'm like, is this real news? You drink pickle juice to get rid of cramps? I've heard that they help with muscle cramps. Like, Chick-fil-A is underwhelming. It was fine when I had it in college, but... lots of extra shit on it that made it better than standard shit. Was good. Both are limited time. I'm trucking on. You see how important people think you are? Oh, no. If I drop the ball, I just get, like, called out. And I don't like getting called out. It's a very weird environment. Don't worry about it. It's not really good. So you get punished for being a good employee? That's what happens to me. Heckle just on YouTube? I'll know it's you, though. You have to make a fake account so that it feels real. I don't want you just regularly heckling me.
Am I better than everyone?
That's just a Thursday. I was watching some car repair videos and one person just commented, "This video sucks," and that's it. When everyone else commented glowing remarks. I always think it's funny when, like, it's a glowing review on every single thing, and then you've got one person that's just like, "This video was ass! This video was the worst video I've ever looked into in my life!" And it always makes me laugh. This is a smidge. Hold on. Can I exit this? I don't want to exit you. I don't want to quit you, Women's Murder Club. But dog, I need to look up Wisebot because I have not done these quotes in 15 years. Abba, enjoy your lurk. That kind of day. I'm sending you love. I already feel better with all of you. I appreciate you being here. Oh, Nutmeg, we weren't actually really talking about it. I just was kind of mentioning it in passing. So no worries. I think it's just that, he's not that important. I think it is just one of those things that's on a lot of people's minds right now. It's hot topic, as it were. Can we buy some punk clothes in here? Because it's a hot topic. I'm going to validate all quotes, and I'm going to regret this. I just don't want to look through all of them, so... Oh, God. Oh, God, there's... Oh, God, there's one that's... Oh, my God, I'm in Katie's ass. Okay, you know what? I should have looked through them. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Oh my God, it was irrelevant to Discord.
I have arrived at the best time, lol.
Katie, I just validated a quote that said I'm in your ass. Katie, I love you. I had such a bad day. Welcome on in. Thanks for the 40 months. I appreciate you. Everybody go follow Katie or I will beat you in the streets. I am excited. The next TikTok that I'm editing is repo. I'm gonna put a bunch of the clips together. And I made a thing. I will show you the thing I made. Yeah, they've like, I definitely get that, and I don't want to make a space where people don't feel like they can come to get away from stuff. So Nutmeg, I hope you're doing well. You might want to look through them. I think there was 2 of the same. Damn it! Damn it, Bobby! We'll figure it out. If I have to get rid of some of them, I'll figure them out. I made this. So I'm gonna have the It's Always Sunny music on the back, but I have a clip that's like me, it's like me and Ellie when I was off on the side, and Ellie's saying something and I'm like, oh, here's this diamond, and then I turn around and I just straight up throw it directly into a door frame and it bursts, and Ellie's like, Jess, I just watched you do that. And I'm gonna have that play immediately after, and I'm so stoked about it. I think it's gonna be great. I really think it's gonna come together in a beautiful fashion. It's gonna like look good, it's gonna sound, it's gonna feel good, okay? I'm real stoked about it. So I've just gotta like get that done. I've gotta get that up and like all fancified. But you know what we need to do now? You know what's the most important thing to do currently? What do I look up James Patterson? The 3 people following this game are gonna be so excited. Real quick on the shorts note. Yes. The back of my dress. Oh, I'm gonna make that one too. Hi, Jones. Well, I was gonna say, why is that excuses gift just playing over and over? Oh, it's to show people the new emote. This is to show you that every time I get a new emote, I put it up on the screen for like a couple streams so that people know there's a new emote. You can get this if you sub. This is the new emote. Just play excuses. Yeah, there's a new emote. That's why I put it on the screen. And then I hold it up like this. Oh, hallelujah. Praise it. But yeah, you can get it now. I think it's time for Dan Brown's Women's Murder Club. It is the most important thing. That's what I was going to say, but I got distracted by wet-ass Portal. Hi, Jones. You might want to disable the let viewers upload clips to their socials. Oh, because Twitch owns it? Here's the thing, though. Do they own it if I edit it? I don't know law. And I also... I just don't trust Twitch. Hi, Safi. How are you? Everybody go follow Safi. Who did the emote showing thing? Yeah, I've seen Katie and a couple other people do it, but I will fully admit I started doing it because Katie inspired me. Though Katie inspires me to just like be a better person every day. So if I sat here and I was like every single thing that Katie has ever inspired me to do, we'd be here for a long fucking time, is what I'm saying. Katie inspires me to just, like, I don't know if you know this, But Katie Peters Plays is one of the best people on this fucking earth. Like, they are so funny and they are so talented and their streams are amazing. And they just like, I exercise because of Katie, honestly. I wasn't exercising before. And then I was like, I should go exercise and do things. I think the people who upload it own it. It's worth it. Wait, so if you upload a clip. Okay, I'll try to do it. Take off upload socials option. Okay, I've put it down on my to-dos. Welcome back, Sharts. Listen, Katie. What, I swear to God, I feel like you're gonna beat me. What happened? Oh, disable the option. Yeah, I'll disable it. I didn't even think about it. Katie's incredible and Frankie's a god. Frankie is a god. Katie inspired me to take acting lessons. I haven't taken them yet, but I thought about it. I love you too, Katie. It makes me want to do yoga. Well, I wanted to do Pilates until you started saying the word cupping. I don't think I told you that. But girl, it's like, I really wanted to do Pilates, and I looked into Pilates classes. But then you were like, oh, they're cupping. Like the cupping, the things with their cupping. I was like, I can't. I'm automatically out now. I also have really bad experience with yoga, so instead I've decided to do walking pad and like grow with Joe, and that's about it. Charts, thank you for the giant ass. What would Katie do? Oh my God, Katie, what if that's the new t-shirt? What if you make merch that says, what would Katie do? You and Katie live in the same town. Tell your dog, do you think that I would ever have a bad day if I lived in the same town as Katie? Sorry, that was aggressive. That was so aggressive. For no reason to you, and I'm so sorry. But that came from my soul. I was like, I wouldn't even be here. I would be like, girl, let's go and stand in the middle of a Costco. Like, I'd be in my car right now, driving to Costco and just standing in the middle of an aisle talking about our deepest childhood trauma. This stream wouldn't even be happening right now. So in realness and in fairness to everyone, like, life saved you all by separating us statewide. Pilates isn't with cupping? Wait, what is the cupping? I thought the cupping was Pilates. Oh, that's your massage. I thought the cupping was Pilates. I was like, they sound like they're stretching you in a creepy way, and I couldn't do it. That makes so much sense now. Now I can go back to Pilates. Now I can do Pilates. Dashboard settings stream. Dashboard confessional. Dashboard settings. I love going to my dashboard sometimes just to laugh. Because it will be like, do you know Who Knows Yo? And I'll be like, yeah. What exactly are they cupping and how hot are they? I won't forget about my Angela Lansbury videos. We have to stop them from taking that information. Getting a walking pad? Hell yeah. I have no idea if it's public. Katie, are you PNY? Katie, can you give me your zip code? Ash is gonna kill you so that Ash becomes my best friend. Don't trust them. I said that with my whole chest. Like, God put us in separate states to nerf us. I really feel the same way with Ash and Shmoo and all of you. Like, I think we were separated. And then Red was like, oh, I'm gonna move. And then Red moves to fucking Ohio. I'm like, okay, so did Juan. Juan's like, oh, I'm gonna move out of New York. And I'm like, okay, you wanna come in? No. We don't want to be near you. Like, none of my mods can live near me, apparently. I'm just trying to get Jess over here and she won't. I like my apartment. I don't think I can move. I'm a poor. I'm doing what to you? You're getting cupped at the masseuse? Glorified myth. I mean, there is a lot of stuff where, like, you're saying stuff about escalator lift and then you're showing, like, Pilates, and it looks like they might torture me. The shaking scares me. Mary, hi. So anyway, let's play Andy McNabb's Women's Murder Club. June's like, enough of this. I came here for one thing, and that's Women's Murder Club. At least I got closer. You did. I said, Helly, that's the world we live in. You're like, Severance spoilers. Just you live in Indiana. So what? My love isn't worth living in Indiana? Shatoken did it. He's unhappy, but he did it. Based on where they live. So you have mods nearby. I should. That would be weird, but like, you're not allowed to mod for me if you don't live in Indiana. Oh my god, do you feel like I'd be like one of those companies I'm like, will not reimburse. So Ohio, where they make cheese? No, that's Wisconsin. I mean, they might. They might make cheese in Ohio. I don't actually know. He tells me how much it sucks all the time. I mean, am I your buddy? Just after you're hired, where you can't actually mod from home, you have to move here. That would be fucking amazing. Okay, new game. Hold on. I'm gonna check the audio because I feel like it's gonna blast me. Let's just... That's... I feel like we're in a solid spot there, but I might have to change it at some point. Okay. I feel like you could literally be anyone's buddy. Thanks, Nun. Oh shit, that lady died. What is this, White Lotus? Okay, sorry. I was like, oh, I can be your friend? And that lady was literally getting murdered. I should have been paying attention. So it didn't seem like how I imagined it. It didn't have enough potholes. Chapter 1! Detective Lindsay Boxer, back from her adventure, I see. I don't know if you can call a death an adventure, but okay, I guess it's the last one he'll ever take. Jacoby, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Don't push me. I wish you could just talk to your bosses like this. Damn. We better wake up fast. You got a body here. A young woman, some guy walking away. Wait, okay, what the fuck? Is he just gonna list things?
Seductive eyes.
Shark, thank you for the 69 bits. He was like, we got a young woman, some guy walking to work, a construction guy, Chili's, there's a Panera, somebody's looking into getting something over there, there's a kid. Hi, Unicorn, how are you? Oh, a young guy called it in this morning. Just what I need. Are the press making any noise yet? No sign of reporters. We blocked things off and are checking out the immediate area. Was she killed at the scene or did somebody dump her body here later? Too early to say, but the scene is untouched. Let's go. All right. Remove clutter from the crime scene. Clean up and prepare the crime scene. Touch all the items listed to remove them. To access hints, touch the PDA in the top corner of the touch screen. Okay. What? So I have to get rid of a club, Saturn, star, bird, pie, a power symbol, and an eye. So just so you all know, this is on Nintendo DS. So this was how this was. You have to scroll. This Why is there just a squirrel with car keys? God, so inconsiderate of her to die when you've only had 4 hours of sleep. Honestly, just disgusting. Truly disgusting. Oh, there's pie. There's a star. There's a giant glove. He's a getaway car driver. That is a thief. That might also be the murderer, if I'm being really honest with you. Not he's going to a key party. What? Okay, we need a bird? Oh, club? Maybe it's not like a golf club. Maybe it's like a suit. Do your craftsy. Enjoy yourself. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, that's not the right bird, apparently. It's very specific about the bird. I was wondering if that's the power symbol. But I was like, is that... Oh, wait, no. Maybe, no? Okay. Nope, it's not that. That's a fleur-de-lis. Oh, there's a club. Oh my god, good night, Jude. I'm sorry you didn't get to see more of... Oh, I passed the bird? Oh my god, I see the bird! Okay, so I just need to see the power symbol. I thought it might be this, like, lightning bolt. But it apparently wasn't. Fleur-de-lis nuts. Now I just gotta figure out what the hell this power symbol is. Always returns to the scene of the crime. So real. I mean, surely that just means it's 100% that squirrel. Honestly, what the hell is a power symbol? I mean, I could do the PDA to see the hint. But I don't want to just start getting hints immediately in James Patterson's Women's Murder Club. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a hot second. Oh, let's go, Detective Lindsay Boxer. Okay, now that I've cleaned up the area a bit, I can get to work. Examine the body. Assess the scene of the crime by touching the requested object to get a quick summary of the event. Find and touch the body. Get your fingies all up in there. Don't wait for the, like, crime scene text to come. Just start touching. Just start grabbing. This game tastes like crunchy JPEGs. This game feels like when you download a PNG and it's not transparent. That's what this game feels like so far. We did it. It was an actual power symbol. Okay. I'm examining the body. Looks to me like she drowned. Maybe. Poor girl. She looks young, but I'd say she's about 30. A bit rough around the edges. She's dead. She is dead. You don't need to say that. Please, let me die again. Let me pass on into the nether if you say that about my dead body. A little like you today. Okay, I guess there's been 2 murders. So what do you make of that symbol on her chest? It looks painted on. I'll ask Claire to run some tests. How do you think she got in the water? No obvious trauma, so she probably didn't fall from the bridge. Maybe she fell off a boat or jumped off. Maybe. Let's see what else washed up. Gotcha, Fifth. Observe the scene and find items related to the given clue. In this case, find what dropped from the victim's... They could have been fucking anything, dog. Find 7 items that may have come from the victim's purse. A bird, a squirrel, a basket, a shoe. Nail polish? Perfume? A squirrel. Keys? Lipstick. A volleyball. The attitude of wanting his employee to take PTO, like, right now. I'm like, do you hate me? You just don't want me around? A glove? Okay, now. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be a shoe. A comb? A wallet? A pen? I'm so good at knowing what shit is in people's purses. Like, honestly, can I get a job in that? You're not even gonna have to have a what's in the bag. I've got it. I've got it in the bag. I found myself, I found you, I found what's in that bag. Any of this could have been hers, but nothing clearly identifies her. Looks like she's a Jane Doe for now. Find me a name for this girl, Lindsay. Everyone deserves at least that. You got it. Oh, it's Mangorg. That was a thing from earlier in the stream. I said Mango's name was Mangorg. Investigate the crime scene. Use your stylus to touch each object in the list. Find the victim's possible possessions. Check out each one for clues. Okay, I saw the bracelet. I know where this is. Goodbye! Oh my god, I stole the keys from that squirrel. I feel so bad. Right shoe? Left shoe. The glove's up here. You heard your legal name. You're not in trouble. I'm disappointed in you. No, I'm not. There's a purse. Pretty impressive haul. With this much intact evidence, she can't have floated far, which means she must have been killed pretty close by, dumped from a passing ship, maybe? No markings on anything, unfortunately. But I do notice an interesting scent. Perfume? Ugh. Sorry, I'm doing my captions. They went out again. I just don't like the phrase interesting scent. Ugh. This is the police. That squirrel can't drive home now. I mean, it was her keys. So that squirrel was a thief. You were called a corpse, basically. I come to you from a Taco Bell drive-thru. Oh my god, with 400 K-Cups. Let's go, Shmoo. Buying in bulk. Oh my god, Shmoo, I'm wearing my Smurf shirt. Shmoo's the reason I have this. Deduce what item matches the given clue. Some of these hints may be tricky. Using the stylus, move around the crime scene to find and touch each piece of evidence. Has anyone interfered with the body? Is there evidence that anyone has interfered other than me? Oh, the foots! I meant to say footprints.
These items don't match. Nothing doing.
Imagine you're at a crime scene and someone just screams, "Foots!" These footprints lead straight to the girl. Might be the guy who called it in. You think he was looking for anything? Well, did you notice her ear? She's missing an earring. Good eye, whoever left these footprints might have taken it, and who knows what else. Sounds like you've got some actual detective work to do. Honey, who the fuck is this guy? Did you say books? I said foots. Okay. I was like, I said foots, and he goes, I said books. I was like, can't really say anything. Did you say looks? Let's all shout something. Let's Dr. Seuss it. Why would they have taken only one earring? Like, you should have a matching set. Trophy, maybe? He has been on one lately. Cooks. Not just the word fuck. Honeymoon's over, Lindsay. The press just showed up and they're hungry for gossip. Alright, let's get the body tagged and sent off. Alright, send it to Claire. Ask her to check out that symbol. We need to know what it means and how long it's been there. Got it. You look tired, Lindsay. Wake up on the wrong side of the shore? Can it, Silver? You're only funny when you don't open your mouth. Damn. Okay. Everybody's a little pissy. Hi, Acid! Hey, Lindsay, you look just like how I feel. Okay, does every single person that Lindsay worked with gonna tell her she looks like shit? Seriously, Acid. I'm just so sorry. I just feel like this is a toxic work environment. Like, if she chooses to commit murder, I am in full support. I have no idea who these people are supposed to be either. Good morning to you too, Claire. Anything on our Jane Doe? Not yet. She was just delivered an hour ago. I was about to run a test on the ink used in the girl's symbol. You want to wait? Sure, it's the best lead I've got right now. Start at the bottom left of the petri dish and mutate all cells to the same color within 30 moves. To cause a mutation, touch a colored cell on the touch screen. Adjacent cells of that color will mutate. 30... Wait, is this Candy fucking Crush? Is this Candy Crush? Is this Candy Crush's forensic science? I'm in love right now. This is the best day ever. Maybe she should smile more. She's gonna be prettier if she smiles.
Dang, that's a long time.
Okay, how do I do this? What? Uh-huh? What is this? Oh, God. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I have to do it like this, and then it touches specific ones. And then I try to mutate it. Okay, I think I understand. Hi, Patty. Thank you so much for the 15 months. We'll go back to the pun house to take backsies. I think I have to match them from the bottom right up, which I did not really understand fully. So I probably will mix this. Because I have to make them touch, and the more that are touching, the longer the pattern. So we're probably gonna fuck this science. It's my B. I like maybe go this. I got a bunch of those there. Then green. Then this. Yellow. Oh, there's a lot of reds. Oh, look at that. Is horrific to look at. Okay. That's real gross to look at, but that's okay. We got 13 moves still. Science. Hi, Razzle. Thank you for the giant emote. This is stem cell research. This is forensic. Charts, thank you for the giant emote. This is how it's done. Okay, I went to library sciences. I got a degree. Well, I've got some results for you. It might not be helpful, but it's certainly interesting. We took a DNA test, and it turns out that she's 100% that bitch. Even when she's crying crazy. But it appears she might have boy problems, but that is the human in her. Guilty, you made a mess of a cell structure. I did. Great, what's the bad news? It doesn't match any known brands. I'm guessing it was mixed together by hand. Homemade ink? Curious. What about how she died? No obvious sign of a struggle, unfortunately. Nothing? Well, if we're lucky, maybe we'll get something on all that jewelry she was wearing. If any of it was actually worth something, I'd be on the next cruise to Tahiti. If you were going to Tahiti, I'd be right there beside you. It'd be safer if I went alone. An evening with you guarantees a morning hangover. Hey, you didn't have to drink all 3 shots at once. Yuki was just joking. Oh no, no one is safe from the weird Dory. Oh yeah, Sammy does that all the time. What the hell in the Jesse Pinkman is going on? Sorry, officer, I'm a little shaken up. Are we going to be much longer? I should be at work. I just need to ask a few questions and we'll send you on your way. Geez, my boss is going to chew me out. If he sees my boat still tied to the docks, he'll know I haven't been fishing out all day. We'll sort that out. Now, I understand you were walking along the bay this morning when you stopped the body. Wait, oh my god, I forgot that Mango's in the library. Razzle, thank you! Razzle Vex, thank you so much for the giant emotes. Shards, thank you for the giant emote. I walk by the Golden Gate every day, never expected to see that. Here's the thing. Mango, people watch porn in the library all the time.
Yeah, baby!
Sorry.
Get the gaping asshole out of here. Is everyone in the library? I gotta eat before class. Mango, I think it's 100% because of the butthole and you're too afraid to say. But enjoy your food. That, you mean the girl? Yeah, I thought she was a homeless guy at first, you know, having a nap, but she was lying all wrong. Down near the water. So you walked down and got a closer look? Just close enough to see who she was and that she was dead. I don't know a cell phone or anything. So I called you guys from a payphone nearby. And was that before or after you took some of her jewelry? What? I don't know what you're talking about. You said this wouldn't take long. Mike was like, the squirrel was stealing her keys. I think he's hiding something. Do I have any evidence he may have walked up to the body? A hint is available in the center of interrogation. Respond to the questions by selecting the correct evidence photo from the available collection. Browse photos by touching the arrows on either side. Submit your answer by touching the checkmark button or cancel by touching the trash can. I think he's hiding something. Footprints! What did he walk up to? The body? I'm not accusing you of murder, but if I check the soles of your shoes against the footprints, I'm sure I'll find it was you who went right up to where she was lying and had a close look. Alright, yeah, I was curious, but that's it. I don't think she was missing that much jewelry, so what did he take? This was the only thing that was there. Where did he take it from? The body? Foots! She had on a lot of expensive jewelry, so what did you take? An earring, a necklace, a ring? Okay, she had nice earrings. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I only took this one before I got scared. Here, take it. I'm ashamed to admit that I'm broke, and she didn't need it no more. Nothing else? You didn't take her ID? Her ID? I just admitted stealing her earring. Why would I lie about a driver's license? Okay, so he stole a single earring and then took off because he got scared. I'm gonna be honest, maybe he is broke because of himself. Because, like, why would you even bother? There was so much other shit around the whole area. You could have just grabbed any of it and probably made more of a profit than one singular earring. I am feeling a little better. This has been helping. How are you doing, Patty? Fair enough. You can head to work now. I'll be keeping my eye on you, Mr. Williams. We'll be in touch. You look beat, Detective. I've already taken care of the report with missing persons. Thanks. I need today to stay nice and quiet or, headache? It starts up there, yeah. So did we get anything on the symbols? Yeah, faxed it out. Translates as betrayal. Not a whole lot of help there. That's something a suicide could paint on herself. Like, wait, right here? But it doesn't rule out foul play. Someone could be sending us a sick message. What the hell is this? That evening. Lindsay, you're late. I was just telling the girls about your case. Did you leave work just now? Yeah, filling out a report with all the details Ryan missed. Details? Do tell. We want to hear it from the source. Why are we spinning over that girl? This could be a 3-person conversation, but instead we're just revolving around that person. When you don't want to make eye contact with the person you hate, tell her she looks fine. Why? You're not going to let me order first, are you? Claire told us you may have a suspect. Is that true? This was a murder. Who'd be our most like me? You! I should say her! It would actually be you! Plot twist! Mikey looks like he's in Men in Black, and he's being worn like a skin suit. The evidence against him sounds flimsy, circumstantial at best. He's the only suspect we have, but you're right, it's not a strong case, and sadly the body's a Jane Doe. I noticed there was a strong floral scent on the body. Do you know what it might have been? You're sniffing the body again. That was probably coming from her perfume. That might be it. If it is, there's some potent perfume. My editor just asked me to write 200 words on this case. Can you tell me anything on the record? What's with this strange symbol you found? Is she bare-fisting that sandwich? What are these? What was the strange thing we found on the body? Well, something's going to hit the fan when the public hears about this. You can't print anything about the symbol right now. We don't want any copycats. Save it for your memoirs, Cindy. Who is writing 200 words on this? How come you look so fucked up? Maybe you should get your discs out. Is the next line from a person she encounters. Hi, Kino. Why was she gripping that sandwich so hard? I understand being excited about food, but fuck with the triple dips. Phallic sandwich gripping. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't eat sandwiches with a glove or a fork and a knife. I'm not a psychopath, okay? But I don't like bare-fisted. Okay, there's a different, like, she was grabbing that sandwich like it was the last sandwich she was gonna have forever. Oh shit, I completed a chapter already. Is this my game? What? What's that? I've also had that happen when, like, coffee's really hot. Chapter 2. This guy just got scalded by McDonald's coffee. Call 911. Am I going here? Hey, Jacoby, did you work through lunch? Yeah, and I'll be here well past dinner. Any progress on our Jane Doe? It's been a week. Nope, missing persons hasn't had any calls, so we're still in the dark. Well, I'll have a look at the evidence again. We might find something. I may find something, but you have got a new case of definite homicide. I sent Ryan over to tape off the place. Things are never quiet for long, are they? Not on this beat. Gotta grip your sando with all your might. I mean, sandwiches are expensive. I saw Panera has like a $7.99 bagel sandwich. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's too much. I grew up in a $5 footlong situation at Subway. Now we don't even have those. Like, mythical. When my coffee is too hot, I die. That's so fair. They do have pizza on a bagel? Wait, like they put a piece of pizza on a bagel? Not the coffee. You sure take long lunches. The scene's been secured for over an hour. Can you fuck off, Ryan? How about I take an eternal lunch that's known as quitting this job? I got the assignment 15 minutes ago, Silver, so give me the scoop. The park was pretty quiet today. Some kind of event downtown. A couple of people called this one in, but nobody saw the murder. From the look of it, the victim died from multiple stab wounds. Doubt we need a second opinion. I'm going to give you one anyway. Let's get started. What's with the windmill? Your parks don't have windmills? Oh wait, I gotta inspect the body. Wait, is that just a fucking knife? They just left it in the ground? Okay, that guy's been dead for 14 years. I'm calling it now. This crime occurred a long time ago. It's so 2000 was like business casual was actually cool. Everyone wore business casual. You could eat pizza anytime. No way he's walking away from this one. I'm pretty sure he could. He might get up and walk away. I think that he is definitely a zombie. Good thing, that'd be even more paperwork. Definitely stabbed in the back. Much like I am at my job every day. Detective Lindsay boxes her out, and then she leaves. Hard to say if he was surprised or not. Maybe an early morning robbery? Think so? See the mark on his wrist? It's like someone ripped the watch off there. Took his money, then stabbed him in the back. Maybe it was his wife. Classy, Ryan. What's odd is people usually get stabbed in the front when they fight back. Must have been an expensive watch. Maybe, let's look around. Were there no witnesses in the public park? Okay, so I need to find... Why does that bird look evil? That bird looks so evil. Hat, umbrella, keyring, wallet. There's the key. Oh, that's just a key, not a key ring. Hat, umbrella, keyring. That guy is lightly sleeping. He's fine. How did all of his shit get thrown so far around? He's just extra pale. Nothing too strange here. No money in the wallet, but the assailant left the ID. Mr. Chris Davis, this is your life. Or it was, huh? Why have all the keys been removed from his key ring? That is odd. Maybe we can get prints off all this stuff. I'm guessing we won't, but it's worth a look. Cannibals eat a lot of noodles. Their diet consists mostly of raw men. Oh my god, Leaf. That's a good one. I'm proud of you. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Wasn't there another key over here? I literally have one left. This is shitty Ace Attorney? Okay, first off, Ace Attorney is so much better than this. How dare you? It's like two pictures next to each other, but is it not aligned? Yaksha, I was like, okay, was it different when it was like originally on the Nintendo DS? Is it because of reasons? But then I looked it up and apparently this is how it looked and I was like, oh, okay, well shit. If there are more keys to find, I can't see them. I can't make heads or tails of this. Why so many keys? Why such a large key ring for 3 keys? Oh, bathroom's off limits. Okay, I didn't know what you meant. Find 8 objects that could have been the murder weapon. Knife. Pigeon. I think there was another... Oh, just the meat cleaver in the bushes. I mean, anything's a murder weapon if you try hard enough. Knife. Hook from Dead by Daylight. I wish there was a fork. I'd add it. I've got 4 more objects. Oh. Pruning shears. There's blades everywhere. But the pigeon isn't good? Okay. All of these are murder. Like, honestly, every single one. And I don't understand. Oh, there's like an old-timey knife there. Old-timey dagger. Oh, scissors. Not a park I want to take my kids to. You don't want to take them to the Axe Park? For a public park, this is a pretty dangerous place. No kidding, the only blades I'd expect to find here are made of grass. There's blood on some of the victim's items. Search for other items that may have blood on them. Receipt. Inspect a specific item in the scene by touching it in the scene. Did you find the item showing traces of the victim's blood? Oh, I did. It's down here with the pigeon. Now here's something interesting. Look at this. A receipt from her restaurant? This one's only 2 blocks away. We should go. For an espresso double latte? That's deadly by itself. I say, sitting 3 cups deep. Best lead we have so far. Maybe they'll remember this guy. There are no footprints leading away from the scene. How did the assailant leave? They drank a Red Bull and flew away. Next. Bike. Is half vampire. It's obviously the day after a Knives and Blades convention, not the Knives and Blades convention. Look at this, fresh bicycle tracks. It's like I always say, exercise kills. Looks like our killer was on a bike. Must have been a pretty quiet ride. Yeah, most people turn around and look when they hear bike. Not Chris looking like he's part of the fucking team. He's like, yeah, yeah, it's a bike trail. Let me write that down. Yeah, most people turn around and look when they hear a bike coming. Maybe the victim was too distracted to notice the attacker. Distracted, huh? Maybe he was listening to something else? 9-Inch Nails. Hi, Pally, how are you? Not it'd be a cool weapon. No one's gonna use a pigeon for murder unless they're winging it. Leaf, I'll assume you high-fived me. A phone, perfect. Looks like he tossed it pretty far. His home phone number is in the contacts list. If they're winging it, they must be high. A lot of ladies in this phone book, too. Busy man. It's just a bunch of his relatives. Later that afternoon. Who the fuck is this? Hi, I'm Detective Boxer. Afternoon detective, is there a problem? Yeah, do you remember this man? He bought coffee here this morning. Espresso double latte, actually. Here, I'll check the number on that receipt. So it's a bar and also a coffee bar, and this man just does this the whole time. Welcome on in. Hi, raiders. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. The next time somebody raids, I'm just gonna talk like this. Hey, raiders, welcome on in. Sorry, that was from 9-Inch Nails. I got that. Searching. Here we go. This was paid for by credit card. Someone named Lainey Ladartiste. Lainey? So someone else paid for our victim's coffee? It's one of those pay it forward chains. No wonder. Those are murderous. Lainey's one of our regulars. When does she usually come in? We need to talk to her. Actually, she's here right now. Over there in the booth. I'm not gonna get through it. I can't look. This is how, like, J.K. Rowling names characters. Like, this is so... They're like, how do we put an artist? Oh, we'll name her Lainey Detar Lartiste, and then we'll put her in a beret. Not that's me! Not that's me! I wish I could find my beret easily. I'd do an accidental cosplay. What's the annual World Pun? I do know that. I thought about joining at some point, but I've never done it. I'm Lainey de Ladartiste. Well, Lainey, you seem a little tired. Hope you're not driving anywhere. Driving? No, I don't even own a car. I'm an artist, remember? How do you get around? On a bike? Yeah, on my trusty little bike. Can't afford anything else. I'm a painter and nobody's buying. So it's just me and Dr. Jin. And when did your appointment with Dr. Jin begin? An hour ago, too? I don't know, about an hour, I guess. Dr. Jin is a thorough guy. Well, take care of yourself. Ryan will get your details in case we need to talk to you. Just appeared in yet another game sometime later. Hey, Claire, got anything on our guest? Let's see, yes, it seems he's been stabbed to death. I wouldn't have guessed. Anything else? Detective Silver handed me a pretty fierce collection of weaponry earlier. I ran some tests. Please tell me one of them is a match. Sorry, Lindsay, none of them fit the wounds on the victim's back. Any idea at all what caused those wounds? Something short and shaped like a wedge, like an arrowhead. I sketched up a drawing of what it might have looked like. Got anything else? Bruises on the wrist, and you missed a torn pocket, consistent with robbery, I'd say. That's what I'm going with so far, thanks. I have a beret somewhere in my home. I just don't know where it is exactly. The silhouette is a clue to the mystery. Find the item that matches to complete the task. Oh. Okay, Claire with the cute butterfly clip. She knows about fashion at work. I don't know how this is gonna be. Like, is it just like a shadow? Or do I have to find this within the scene? Is it gonna be difficult to find? Only beret here is from the army. Oh, wait, this. You think this is it, detective? I can't seem to get it off. All these spikes are rusted solid. Stop trying to get the fences off. We're in a public park. There is no blood on the spike, and it is almost impossible to remove. Is there evidence of a missing spike? There. Look, there's one missing. So maybe this was a spontaneous attack. Killer sees a guy walking by, notices the watch, and grabs the spike. That's pretty desperate. Mental problems maybe? Hard to say at this point. Point is right. These things are sharp. Just like our wits. Sometime later. Are we going back to the restaurant? Remove clutter from the crime scene. Wait, is this a crime scene? What the fuck? What is nuclear? Star, Mars, Sun, Eye, an Inong, a ballerina, and nuclear. Do not turn off the DS. Oh, there's the eye. It tried to get me. There's Mars. We're obviously playing this on truly original hardware, Ash, so of course. Star, Enong, ballerina, and nuclear. There's a car. Oh my god, it's a puppy! Oh, he's got a nuclear symbol on him. Thank you, puppy! I appreciate you. God bless you, puppy. Feet. Why, hello there. Is that a turtle? What the hell? Isn't it supposed to be pronounced in Hinong? Not yin and yang? I thought the Y was different. If you're trying to say it correctly. Am I wrong? Okay, now that I have cleaned up the area a bit, I can get to work. Inspect the bicycle. Where the hell? Oh, here. This must be her bike. Wet grass in the treads. Now what else? Oh, why were there no fingerprints found at the crime scene? Oh, gloves. This would explain why there aren't any prints. It's unlikely, but we're not too far from the park. This one's store-bought since Hope Brutal wasn't fine. Search for the murder weapon. I mean, we're all succeeding because of what I've done. So, you're welcome, society. Oh my god, it's a missing spike from the park, and there's blood all over it. Imagine they just walked in and they were just like, yoink, and they threw it up there. There's further evidence from the crime scene located here. This is the same food in different fonts. Honestly, yes. Y'all, am I having, like, a change? Am I becoming a different person? Because I've actually really been enjoying guacamole. Like, I'm super pumped. I'm like, am I a guacamole enjoyer now? Hi, Kara! And here's our robbery motive. I can't believe it. A cheap foreign knockoff. The robber must have tossed it when it was clear this was a fake. I mean, I don't even think it was that they were... I don't think it said they were even empty. I think it was just that they were like, this place is a shithole. has more seasoning. That's literally the only difference. I'm afraid we need to ask you a few more questions. Listen, detective. All of my artwork is original, I can assure you. If you want to nab some art forgers, head to Ibiza. If I could find my beret, I would 1000% do the Lainey Delartiste. Art forgery isn't my detail, Lainey. I'm investigating a homicide. When I'm an artist, not a murderer, I've got to get back to my studio. She's running. Wait, so Ash and Red is... I'm sorry, I'm running. I lost my beret. Fucking action sequence. Why is this like an... Why did she run into a pimp? Why did she run into a pimp? What is going on? James! Okay. Testing. Shmoo. Hello. Can you not see us? That is not a bit. What is this game? What did I find? What did I rot upon us? Well, look what I caught. Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Cut it out, Lainey. You owe a lot of people a lot of money. You gonna pay up soon, or am I? Hands off, mister. I'm with the police. Oh, sorry, officer. She's all yours. We need to take a trip down to the station. Cover, Ryan. Okay, let me catch my breath. This is one painter who made quite an impression that evening. She got her beret, but I don't know how. Maybe they gave her one? Oh, you couldn't see... You couldn't see your banana. That's so fair. About Subway using Taco Bell as my counterexample. 2 restaurants using a limited number of ingredients. They really do. Like, Taco Bell just keeps doing the same 5 ingredients in different ways. And it's truly a gift that keeps on giving. It goes through your stuff. His name should have been James McPimperton. Oh my god, she's still gripping that sandwich! She hasn't left. She doesn't know how to eat that sandwich, I fear. I think the deep mystery is actually that she doesn't know how to eat the sandwich. Moo, thanks for the giant banana pants. Looks like we're back to square one again with this mystery. Seems pretty cut and dry on the surface, but it doesn't add up. Let's go over the evidence and see if we can clear anything up. Oh, and pass those stuffed olives. They look delicious. So how did you know it was her? A lot of people must go through that park each day. That's because I'm fucking good at my job. Where's the bike? Do I have a picture of what she stole from him? Sounds like an open and shut case. I agree, but it's almost too easy. People make mistakes, sure, but it's like she wanted to be caught. You mentioned she'd been drinking a lot. Maybe it's a cry for help. Sure, but murder? I just don't buy it. Let's think about this some more. If it was a quick attack, but there weren't any fingerprints, that seems strange to me. Gloves. No further questions, Your Honor. You look like you want to ask something, Cindy. I overheard Ryan talking when he dropped you off. What's this about someone helping catch the murderer? Oh, it was Jay Pemberton. I don't know what to say. Sounds like something out of a book. Yeah, real creepy guy, but in the fuss he slipped away. Sounds bizarre. I'll try to track down something about him for my next article. What in the world? Like, I don't feel like we actually solve these mysteries. What is happening? What the hell? Is that the Gimp from American Horror Story? What? Is it Cindy, the lady that we know? Hi, Chessie. How are you? I'm so sorry today's been asked for you, too. Oh, happy birthday to one of your cats! It's Ash's birthday, too. I hope that you were able to get it like a little cat toy or something. Have a safe trip home. We're playing Women's Murder Club. Thanks for picking me up from the airport. Apparently the Chronicle is too cheap to send a cab. Just doing my duty providing an armed escort for the press. I hope you're not overworked, Lindsay. It's been a violent couple weeks. Jacoby gave me the afternoon off. I should be napping. But so long as I get a day away from Ryan Silver's bad jokes. He's that big guy who's always laughing, isn't he? Yeah, Jacoby keeps teaming the two of us up. I hope it's... hold on, I've got a call. Lindsay, enjoying your afternoon off? Great, I'm guessing that's past tense now, huh? We got an unusual call this morning. I need you to take a look. Another murder? Ryan said it looks like a suicide, but I'm not putting much stock in that. Alright, I'll be there in a bit. Say hello to Sydney for me. You have to run? I have to take a rain check on lunch, okay? Not to worry, I've got a feature to write. Go get him, Lindsay. She just would have gripped her sandwich like normal. Well-furnished room! Let's go to the well-furnished room, everyone! They ran out of names. Hi, Tonamel! So far, we've managed to do 2 cases fully, and we're on the 3rd one, so 3 deaths. Cats and Ash's B-Day presents? That would be hilarious. In this economy? Unrealistic. You got a chaise lounge? Wow, okay, 1%. Where'd Ryan run off to? Shouldn't have to work this scene alone. No point in waiting, though. How are you, Tonamel? Damn, did we not even fucking move the body at all? I see clear lacerations around her neck. If this was a suicide, I should check for a note. What appears to be the obvious cause of strangulation? With that rope hanging there, anyone would guess this was a suicide. Find victim's personal belongings. Keys, lipstick, cell phone that looked not like a cell phone at all. Ring, wallet. I need pills, checkbook, and a necklace. That's a checkbook, I think. There's a necklace. So now I'm just looking for pills. Moderately furnished rooms, some spider webs. Nothing out of the ordinary. These pills look like common aspirin. There were a few names in the mobile phone. I know this one, Judge Connors. He's one of our go-tos for getting warrants. The wallet is definitely hers. Driver's license, credit cards. Hold on. This photo is dated a few days ago. She's at an antique store. Not sure who those kids are in the background. Not the teens at the antique store. Scrutinize the scene for something that matches the request. Take a look at the note on the table. Something in this area is a vital clue. Take a look at the note on the table. Is it over here? That's Mahjong. I feel like it's got to be this or this. No? Take a look at the note. Oh, wait. There's a note there. That's not on the table. A completely different note. Wait, are we just picking up notes? We're just picking up notes. We're not actually doing anything on the table. That was a lie. Oh my god, okay, I'm just picking up shit now. I'm just tidying. Literally all this is. Murder tidying. Okay. There's got to be another note somewhere that I've missed. This is why it's well furnished. It's covered in notes. Like, it doesn't even have that much furniture. It's just 90% notes. Okay, I'm moving over. A note on the ceiling. I feel like I'm missing another note. The photos are very realistic, Vex. Everything else, not so much. I'm so confused. Okay, what do we do with this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, Scrutiny, take a look at the note on the table. The 4 objects in the room that could have been used to strangulate the victim. Is strangulate a word? I wonder, is it? That doesn't feel like a word, but I feel like it probably is. It is now. It's like when you try to remember a word, but you're not sure. Oh, there's something. You're pretty sure it is? I guess I just never hear anybody say strangulate. Why are you using that instead of saying strangled? There's a scarf. Could be Doctor Who. Might as well pick up some other things for Claire to compare these marks to. Can't be too thorough. I think you could be. Take a look at the note on the table. What the fuck? I thought... No, we're back in the building. We are back in the fucking building. I might have to do a small hint. Because I have no fucking idea where this last note is. Oh, that wasn't Mahjong? The hell? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's upside down. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've entered Mahjong, and I don't want to do this, and it's upside down, and I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't wanna. Leave me alone. Let me go! No. I wanna go. I wanna leave. I wanna go home. How do I leave? I wanna go home. Match two identical tiles to clear them. Selectable tiles must have either the right side completely free with no tiles matching. If a match cannot be found, a hint can be used to locate one. Oh, so it's not real Mahjong? Their tiles could be matched as long as they're in the same theme. What? So what if I go like these two? I just want to go. I don't want to be here. Voodoo, hi! How are you? It won't let me match anything, so I don't know. Oh, I could match these two. It has to be what's selected. Okay, so like, can I do... Oh, no, don't. Oh, God. Okay, so that brings that up. I done goofed, and now I can't get out. Oh, okay, so I have to... They have to be touching, maybe? What? Okay, maybe they have to be on the outside, and I have to work from the inside in. Hi, Enforcer. You can only match tiles that have an edge open. That's what I was thinking. I have to start from the edges. That makes sense. I was trying to pick from the middle. The thing is, I'm worried that we're not going to be able to leave even after this. They're going to keep us here forever. Oh, I can do these two because they have an edge? No. I think you have to have the sides. I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. I think I got panicky. I'm now a Mahjong streamer. What if it just infinitely loops? I can't do that one because there's not a thing there. I can't do E. I can't do W. Can I do these? No. Can I do the cities? Do those count? I thought it wouldn't count because of the daylight. Okay, those ladies are not in there. What if you went to a crime scene and they had just your face? Just full on your face. Okay, the two cities again. Okay, north isn't gonna do me any good. And 9 is blocked in. Oh, can I just do the girls? The girls together? Because they match? Because they're a theme? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, the faces match. Kate kept this from since I was a youth. Gatekeep more things. 4 and 4. I can't do the 6th step because that's going to be right there. I can't do those things, but I can do the dragons. And the W's. And then the norths, then the souths. East. Now we're pro gaming. The ladies are also the same theme. Hell yeah. You ordered spaghetti? Hell yeah. From, like, where, can you say? We're missing key points! I want to double check him as a recent contact. Go. Why did you have to play Mahjong to figure that out? It is Ash's day. You can't be me, Dash. No evidence of any other injuries. Subject had been dead about 6 hours when we found her. Proceeding with examination of the neck lacerations. She was getting too good. We missed her finishing the Mahjong. Did Twitch go out? Because I don't have any dropped frames. Are you shitting on my ass? I was doing so well at the Mahjong. And you all didn't see it?
Now, I'm not afraid of death at all. In fact, I can't wait to die. Honestly, I cannot wait to die.
I don't want to talk about it. I was literally, like, none of you are gonna believe me. None of you are gonna believe me. But I was literally just like boom, 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 boom. I was doing all of them. I was doing all of them at once. And now you're gonna assume that I lag switch skipped. That I miraculously figured out how to get out of that screen. Wait, just what? You can clip it? I don't think I can clip it because it went down. And I don't have enough space on my computer right now to record it. So I think it's lost to the annals of time. Thunder, thank you? I think it's just lost. And it's not even me. My frames didn't even drop. It's just the day I'm having. I'm trying to get my hard drive cleared out so that I can just start recording things again, just in case. Just know I did really well. I did so good. You would have been proud if you'd seen it. Suppose suicide method is hanging by rope, but I'll examine other elements from the scene. 6 evidence cards are revealed on the touchscreen. Memorize their locations and then touch the right match for each card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh God, it's this one. Ah, shit. You should put a hard drive on your throat for more space. I did, but the one that I got is not working, so I don't know what's going on. Taking all of my money. Hey, ain't me, but you're gonna like it. And we're memeing. We know you're great with puzzles. Thanks. I'm proud. Thanks, Bex. That's all I've wanted. The rope Lindsay found doesn't match the marks on the body. The most likely match is a length of soft fabric with knots along it. Evidence tag indicates it's a window drapery. That about wraps it up. I'll call Lindsay and let her know the news. Yeah, I formatted it. So I'm not really sure what's going on with it. And I haven't had the time or the energy to figure it out. But it's the next thing on my to-do list. Because I want to get... Well, now that I have the VODs channel, I'm going to split all the VODs up. And I'm going to release some of them on Ko-fi exclusively and some of them on the VODs channel. And then once I get all of that sorted, I should be able to just, in theory, consistently, like, have space. But then I also want to figure this out, too. So that's like a big... That's one of my month goals for April. This is Lindsay. Hey, Linz. I've had a chance to go through the evidence you sent back. Good. What do you have for me? Looks like Miss Artois has a bad case of homicide. A bad case, huh? I don't suppose there's a cure. There are no other wounds, but the neck impressions don't match the rope recovered. That makes this whole suicide a setup, and it gets better. I'm pretty sure the marks on her neck came from the window hanging you sent me. Well, that definitely changes things. Have you seen Ryan around? No, isn't he with you? I don't know where that guy is. He's been gone a while. Like, here's the thing. I wonder if I should do more co-working streams just so I can get more shit done. But then I keep telling myself that I'll be fine. Wait, are we not? But then I also get like, I tend to like just focus up. We're getting there. I'm trying to like, I don't know, take more time to figure things out. What are we doing? There's multiple drapery ties. What do you want, game? You could have like 3 people. What if you all fought to the death to try to assist me with my hard drive? Look, I did get rid of Super Sweetbot because it was costing me every month and I just didn't do enough co-working streams to justify the price. And you know I'm sorry, because I know you all loved putting like a random task from time to time about eating ass. But sometimes you gotta make decisions in life. The murderer must have removed the drapery from this window. That's a lot more plausible than rehanging it after strangling the victim. Where did the killer enter the room? The window? To the wall? No? Okay, I was like, they entered the window. The window does seem to be broken from the outside. What was the killer looking for? Something in the bookcase? Oh, something in here? That seems likely enough. Nothing looks out of place, but there's an empty box that seems like it had some pieces in it. Everything here looks expensive. Certainly a plausible motive. Where did the killer hide from the victim in waiting? I mean, there's like 50 places, honestly. Did they hide behind the chair? What the fuck? Oh, maybe behind the curtain? Not they hid inside of a book. Oh, they were right here. That's where the footprints are supposed to tell me. I was like, statue? And they were like, no, but you had to do the exact footprints. Ah, they were standing back here on the rug for quite a while, weren't you? Not distinct enough to get a print, but I'd say it wasn't a very big person who made these. I was used to open the window. Here's the thing, right? I think the Mahjong threw me off. I was vibing. There we go. Looks like our friend brought this in from outside and broke open the window. You missed me, Detective? Ryan, where have you been? It's been hours. Jacoby asked me to take off for lunch and let you run the scene. He didn't mention anything about that to me. Well, murders really work up my appetite. How did you know it was a murder? He said you thought it was a suicide. I thought so too, but there are footprints outside leading up to the window, and you were so deep into your work I didn't want to break your concentration. You find anything we can get prints from? No, they're pretty faint. I wouldn't have seen them if I wasn't looking so closely. This is a strange one. It's like the murderer wanted to be caught. Or did they want you to think it was too easy? Well, we've got a few things to check on, so let's go see. Wait, your spaghetti was canceled? How do you get spaghetti canceled? Rest in peace, Sammy Spaghetti. Alright, y'all, I have to pee really bad, so I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully you can get something else as well. Let me see, can I... Oh, God. Hold on. Don't stop believing. I'm saving just in case anything bad happens. I'll leave you with this beautiful music. But I love you all. I'll be right back. If you're new here, I typically stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. This week is a little different. I'm going to be streaming today, Thursday, and then Sunday, and then maybe Monday. But we'll see. But I have a work thing on Friday. I will talk to you all in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't use the bathroom. The bathroom is being cleaned. However, I ate a piece of cottage cheese toast. I toasted a piece of bread and then I put some cottage cheese on it. You're gonna see Paul F. Tompkins? You'll have to let me know how it is. I've never really watched a lot of his stand-up, but I've heard he's funny. Did we get a thing? Did we get an update on whether Sammy was able to get a substitute? Hi, Ro. So this guy was like, nothing's really happening in my antique store. So now we're trying to figure that out. You don't know what you want for dinner? Chessie, what are your options? What do I have from the crime scene that involves his shop? The fucking picture. Where did I get this from? Not squirrel on a stick. They might have keys. The victim had a recent photo in her wallet taken in your shop. I was wondering if you could tell me about anything about her. Let me see. I'll need my glasses. Oh goodness, yes, she was one of my favorite customers. Losing a customer is like tossing a chocolate bar out the window. Wait, what? They both make it harder to eat. Ah, yes. Well, can you tell me about her? Not a whole lot. Unfortunately, other than she bought a great deal from our store. Many thousands of dollars worth. She was picky, but a woman of good taste, obviously. Spent many thousands of dollars? What was the motive for the murder? Maybe I do. I don't know. It just kind of happened, I guess. Wait, is that the right one? Yes. Spaghetti replacement ordered and it's spaghetti. A spaghetti to spaghetti transfer. She had some things stolen from her art collection. Did you sell her anything usually valuable? She never forgets a customer, but often has trouble with the rest. My assistant keeps track of these things. She's a nice girl. Guess it's her and her photo with the young man. Do I have anything that relates to her? I don't really know. The photo? Who was she with? It's meant to be hot weather all week. I woke up absolutely roasting. It's been going back and forth between really hot and really cold. You don't know what your food options are yet? You're still on transit home. I feel like I was craving pizza last night, and I'm craving pizza again. So I feel it's siren call. We had pizza and salad last night. I kind of want pizza and salad. Probably, but there was a part of me that was like, since you're cleaning and then I'll probably help clean after this, like, maybe we should just get a little CC's. Okay. Hi, Joba. You had pizza last night? Now with a pizza on a bagel. Is she around? No, like the wind, she comes and goes. That's how I want to be described at work. But that being said, she'd better be in later if she wants to keep her job. I want more garden. I just want sun. I feel like I'm really like starting to crave sun, Twister. I just want to walk out. Oh, please try to keep off the flowers. I spend a lot of time on them. Hello, I'm Detective Boxer with the SFPD. I don't give a shit about your flowers. What brings you to my garden, Detective Boxer? I'm investigating a murder, actually. Is that right? In my garden? Damn, can you fucking calm your shit down? Oh! Oh, I got something wrong! Oh, shit! I got too focused on the fucking garden. That does indeed have my name on it. How peculiar. Who did you say it was again? Let's shock one by showing a picture of the victim. Okay, that's Cindy. And I guess what Mong's motive was. I see. Yes, I knew her. And how was that, Dr. Wong? Well, it's a bit delicate. I owe people some money and was forced to sell some artwork to her to pay them off. I got X'd. I got fucked. That was the first time. You know you have some pasta things you can make, but you feel like it's impossible? Take your time, Hesty. I assume it was the impossible joke. Is there anything else from here that might tie him? I mean, he's in a garden, so like, I'm going with the garden again, just because I really want this to be right. Right, well, this was found in her home. It looks remarkably similar to one you're using right now. That is just that's just a regular thing. I mean, almost everyone has that. It's a popular model, Detective. I'll bet half the gardeners in this city have one. Do you have an alibi, Dr. Wong? No, well, yes. I've got a photo of me and Jay Emerson. I don't suppose you know him. He's a local loan shark. Oh my god, it's the pimp. It's all coming together. Additionally, I think he might have just been in the wrong place the wrong time. I'm so sorry. Really? And what exactly does this prove? Why, that I was meeting with him. He likes to get dated photos just in case of something like this. That's rather convenient, don't you think? Maybe, but I know he's run into problems like this before. Sounds like someone I'd like to speak to. Honestly, Detective, he's not someone you want to bother. Humor me, Dr. Wong. That one caused me physical pain. Those are the best kind. It just makes you feel alive. Hello, Detective Boxer. I was told you wanted to speak to me. Yes, this is a little awkward, but your name came up during one of my investigations. He's a judge. How is that awkward? Really do tell. Well, Your Honor, do you know Miss Priscilla Artois? Let me think. About 30 years old, dark hair, avid art collector, fairly wealthy. Ah, yes, she's a passing acquaintance. Can you tell me anything about your connections with Miss Artois? I'd hardly call them connections. We met briefly at an art auction some time ago. Then a few weeks ago, she called me asking about some art pieces. Go on. She described them over the phone and said they were, how shall I put it, of dubious legality. I agreed and let her know there might be legal ramifications if she held on to them. A little controversy, interesting. That would explain some things. I presided over a few similar cases in recent years. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Connors will do. We're not in session, Miss Boxer. I'll call you if I have any other questions then, Your Honor. But some of these plans... I'm sorry, Rick. I'm trying to bring my A game. Not the pummeling pimp. Hello, is this Detective Boxer? Yes, what can I do for you? You had asked me about my assistant. Well, she is here now and ready to talk. Great, I'll be back soon. Wait, couldn't we just talk on the phone? Why did I waste gas? Sometime later. Is your assistant in? Yes, she's in the back. I'll get her for you. Hello, Grandpa said you wanted to talk to me? Hi, I'm Detective Boxer with the SFPD. Why are you dressed like Quentin Tarantino's bride? What do you need with me, Detective? I just need to ask you a few questions. Who did I come back to ask about? Me? The Pam! Oh, I don't know what you mean. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I take that back. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, I thought we were talking about that. What the fuck are we talking about then? What do you want? I thought we were going to talk about the suspects in this case. It's not her. Maybe this guy? Maybe her grandpa? Can you talk shit in front of your grandpa? Were you working with your grandfather last night? Oh yes, we got a truck of stuff in and had to unload it all. How late were you working? Well, I was sure tired by the time the sun was coming up. You're a hard worker? Yes, ma'am. Grandpa says time wasted is less opportunity. Then why the fuck were you not here earlier? I know how that is. I'm doing the work of 2 detectives these days. Oh, fuck you! Learning from the crime scene she may know something about. This photo. You don't know what the hell? You're in that photo! What do you mean? Pills are just aspirin. The wallet, the cell phone. Maybe the box? Oh no, the box had a little green dragon on the bottom, didn't it? How did you know? I'm sorry, I really am. I sold her some things that I shouldn't have. Nobody's accusing you of anything. What kind of things? Well, there was some art that I found out we weren't supposed to put on display. Sometimes we get things that are supposed to be shipped back, and I make a big mistake. Everyone does sometimes. These things, they were Chinese? Yeah, red and green, jewelry. I think they were supposed to go to a museum or something. Did you tell your grandfather about it? No, I was too nervous to. Okay, we'll keep it a secret then. Thanks for telling me. Did you find anything that links her to the victim? Now we got it. That's, Mitch. You remembered him pretty quickly. Well, he has a crush on me and is always hanging around asking me questions about the shop. Grandpa doesn't like him too much, but I think he just wants a date. How do you feel about him? I don't know, he's okay, I guess, but that's all. What kind of questions does he ask? I guess he's real interested in what kinds of things people buy. He's like, how can you steal this? Do you know their home address? Like, you know, regular questions, obviously to get to know me because he has a crush. Don't you hate your own grandpa? Spill the tea. Like, let me know. I feel like I'm on America's Got Talent because I'm getting X'd so much. He says he collects things or something. I think I'd like to talk to him. Is that okay? Well, I guess sure. I think we have his address on file. Thank you. Later that afternoon. How can I help you, officer? Thanks for inviting me in. I'm Detective Boxer with the SFPD. Oh, and what's the matter? I need to ask you a few questions. All right, I have time for what? What? Oh, thank you. Sorry, my place is such a mess. But I'm a busy guy, so let's make this snappy. I'll do my best. Can you tell me where you were last night? Last night I stayed up late, working, surfing the internet, that kind of thing. I think we're literally this dude. I think, chat, we might be this guy. Does this take place in San Francisco? I think it does. Based on, like, contextual clues, I'm gonna say yes. But I ran out of caffeine, so I ran down to the store. Do you know what time that was? I don't know, maybe 2 in the morning. Pretty late for more caffeine. I mean, if you're a coward. I'd like to search your room if that's okay. I guess. What you looking for? We're investigating a murder that occurred last night. Jeez, and you think I had something to do with it? We don't know what we're looking for yet, but we have to check on every lead. Okay, I guess I'll go upstairs and have some cookies. Cookies? I'll tag along if you don't mind, Lindsay. Keep him Wait, you're gonna both fucking eat cookies while I have to sift through his soda containers? This man has been surfing the internet since 2 a.m. There's gonna be soda containers for days. Not the pond sticker. Typical cop. Oh, not all cops are Sammy. I think that's the nastiest thing you've ever said to Sammy. I mean, he does have a varying taste in soda, I will say that. I'm fighting soda cans right now, Katie. So it's going pretty good, I gotta admit. This feels like deep cleaning my own apartment. Where in the hell is the last soda can? I thought we were done. That's why I made that, like, gesture. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I did it. What does he afford? He's probably getting the generic. I mean, that's what I typically do. Get the generic on, like, a sale. It's just staring at you. That's a start anyway. I wouldn't want to be his mom. Now maybe I can find a receipt for his trip to the store. Now that the area is cleaned up, is there a store receipt? Ah, shit. I didn't see any store receipt. Maybe that's with the bags? Oh. Got it. This proves he was out of the house at the time. This isn't too far from where the murder took place either. It's possible he did it, but if so, he sure isn't acting guilty. Or he thinks I'm stupid. I mean, you did just clean up a lot of cans for really no particular reason. I don't know why we cleaned up so many cans. It won't hold up in court, but he's about the right shoe size for the suspect. Find an item in the scene that matches the photograph. Be aware that you may only be shown a portion of the object. So it's like a slightly red thing. There. I can't believe it. These must be the missing art pieces in his shopping bags. Wait, okay, so we cleaned up 12 cans, but you didn't see that? I fucking can't. Like, we just cleaned up so many cans. And the art was right there. Welcome back, Hesty. Doesn't leave much left to question. Looks like it's time to make an arrest. You done already? Yes, Mitch. Was it? Sure, officer. I need to tell you that you have the right to remain silent. Sometime later. Before you ask, we've ordered the whole seafood platter tonight. Great, I'm famished. Gives me a chance to ask something before they get back. Oh, we'll make it quick. We have to get ready for shellfish. I mean, you're always shellfish, but... You said that boy wasn't at home. That leaves him without an alibi. How do you know for sure, though? Why was Mitch not at home around the time of the murder? A receipt. Wait, what? What do you mean? Soda can? Oh, because he was getting soda cans from the receipt. You have a receipt showing he was out buying soda? Why didn't the receipt work? I mean, it was a note. Going to be hard for him to dispute that in court. I know. Looks like they're back with dinner. You said it, but first I wanted to ask you something too. Is everyone ganging up on me tonight? Sure am. Want to make sure all that work I did paid off. So how did you make the connection with the antique store? Where was Priscilla buying art from? She was buying art from the antique store. Who was the assistant? Was this the lady? I guess it's off to you, Cindy. One more question before the crab legs are yours. I'm sorry they put me up to this. I'm just hungry, really, but let's see. I know, give me the lowdown on the suicide angle. How did she really die? What made Ryan think Priscilla killed herself? It was the rope. What was the actual murder weapon? A drapery tie. Crazy. Now, without further ado, I present King Crab and his mighty legs. Dig in, you've earned it. You girls crack me up. Oh no! Tell Chessie I said I'm sorry. I wonder if the sandwich grasper is eating. I think that they are. I think they're grasping a sandwich as well. I want to see how many chapters there are in this. I wonder if that's a thing that you can find out. How many chapters in James Patterson's Women's Murder Club? The murdering in the club is strange. I guess that the club aspect is them eating. Oh, Jesus. It's going to tell me the books. Games of Passion. You forgot you could put CCs on? Oh God, you're gonna hear nipple baby. I'm so sorry. It does not know. We don't know. No one on the internet has played this. I don't think anyone on the internet has played this game. There's no answers to be found. The others were much more involved in solving the cases, probably.
Okay, it's happening.
Milky, how are you? Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Jess. I play weird games. I play story games. We're doing a very short Women's Murder Club stream. It's an old Nintendo DS game. Everybody go follow Milky if you haven't already. Hi, everybody. Look, Chessie, I can't explain this. You just have to live it. How was Kabuto Park? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. Everybody go follow Milky if you haven't. I'm glad it was fun. We are currently solving a bunch of murders. I'm this lady, Lindsay Boxer. Morning, Lindsay. Bright-eyed and ready to go. Oh, at least... Hey. At least they didn't say I was tired and looking like shit. Forgot to change the game name. What were you playing? Were you not playing Kabuto Park? You've got that look on your face again. Who, me? I'm completely innocent. Oh no, it's that little smile that says Lindsay needs some overtime. Ah, but what a smile, eh? And yes, we've got another homicide, someone you know. Oh no. Just got called in, our loan shark friend from the Davis case. He came up in the Artois case too a few days ago. Are they related somehow? That's what I need you to find out. Oh, and try to get along with Ryan this time. If he promises to actually do some work, I'll consider it. Hey now, he needs to learn, and from who else but the best. You're no good at flattery, Jacoby. I'll call you when I find something. Ooh, you played an FMV demo. What was the FMV? I feel like I need to start getting back into FMVs. It's been a while. Man killed in a dark alley. If that's not a cliche, I don't know what is. Let's just get to it, Ryan. Ouch, okay, I'm on it. Oh my god, it's the pimp! It's the pimp! And captions say Pam instead of pimp. So Chessie is having a hell of a time right now. Maybe that guy needs to smile more and he'd be better at his job. No mystery as to how this guy died. Someone shot him 4 times, twice in the chest and another 2 to the legs. Someone wanted to make sure they did it right, didn't they? If what Dr. Wong said is true, the whole city is a suspect. This will be fun. Looks like one of the bullets made an exit wound. We should be able to figure out where the murderer was standing. Oh, I've been wanting to play Game of Fate. Oh my god! It's Sammy! Sammy did it! This cat! We're not going to get much out of his phone. Not like this. Might be able to salvage something if they really have to. Wasn't this crazy guy wearing a funny hat before? That's right. Someone could have tossed it. I think I saw... Oh, there it is. Is that not his hat? Oh, we're looking for a bullet hole. Sorry, I thought it was a... I thought we were looking for a hat. My bad. This must be the bullet. It's embedded in the wall. Not surprising in this part of town. And this fits the direction of the shooter. I'll send this bullet to the lab. Oh, now we want to search for the victim's hat. Okay. Maybe I don't want to search for the victim's hat now. Found it. Great, that would look good on you, detective. Say, what's this? There's a photo inside, a more recent one of Dr. Wong. He's everywhere these days. I don't like the guy. Gotta be mixed up in this somehow. The forensics team is out and Lindsay needs this bullet checked over. Won't hurt to take a look. Oh my god, is this gonna be another memory one? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's go! I have a working short-term memory. I don't want to brag, but... Hey, Lindsay, it's Claire. That was quick. You have something already? Not yet. The bullet is from a small handgun. I'd say 22 caliber. So you're moonlighting now? Do I look like Bruce Willis? Yeah, the rest of the forensic team isn't in yet. There was a pretty nasty accident on the 280 this morning. So what about the shark we dragged in? He's quite a piece of work. In fact, I'd say it was more like an execution. Because of the leg wounds? Yes, they were done first, judging by the amount of bleeding. He was on the ground a while before the final shots to the chest. Thanks, Claire. Who is she? Working short-term memory? What's next? Can I help you? Why does she got a stank face on? Yes, I'm Detective Boxer with the SFPD. Is anything the matter, Detective? Do you know Dr. Wong? He's my husband, and he's away at the moment. He's usually busy most of the day, the life of a doctor, you know? You don't know where he is by any chance. I've got a few questions for him. Probably eating breakfast at his favorite restaurant. I have the address for you. Thanks. Why do you just have the address for me? Auspex High. You know what? I was a villain when I said he was in the Wong place in the Wong time, but you come in here with 2 Wongs don't make a right, and nobody says anything? She said the 280. She did. Dr. Wong. Ah, you again. Good morning, Detective. Did you find out what you needed to about that poor girl? This was the cafe. This was the cafe bar. Is this the only place? Actually, I'm here about a friend of yours. What is Wong's? Not the picture of him with the pimp. I wanted to click it. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. But I do need to know. No need to pay him back now that he's dead. He's what? But I paid him off last night. Look, if you're trying to imply something. How much did you owe him, Dr. Wong? I'm not really sure. I needed the money to finance my shipping company. If I had to guess, your company imports artwork, right? Yes, among other things, I'm holding my own. Would your associates say the same? Links 1 to the crime scene. This picture of him with a pimp. You're baking? Ooh, I'm excited to hear what you're baking. People in NorCal don't call our highways the anything. We would say there was an accident on 280. You're nailing it. If there was a motive section, none, you would be killing it right now. Here's a photo of you and Mr. Emerson together last night. I already told you we met last night. Always snapping photos, that guy. He was paranoid, and for good reason, I see. What was the crime scene that could have been Wong's? A bullet. The money? I mean, it can't be the bullet, right? Do you carry a gun by any chance? It was the bullet. Yes, and I'm licensed. I have it with me here. Would you take it out for me slowly? Here, you can check it out all you want. Do you carry it with you often? I don't feel safe without it, but I haven't fired it in quite a while. I'd like to take this down to the station anyway. If it will clear things up, be my guest. I'll take care of it, detective. And grinded spices, etc. Super quick style. Ooh, a carrot cake? I fucking love carrot cake. At this point, I need to inform you, Dr. Wong, your involvement with Jay Emerson is a cause for suspicion in this case. Ryan will take you in for further questioning. Sometime later. Hello? Hi, Claire. Did you get the gun from Ryan? The forensic team is going to be pretty busy all day, but my initial impression is this isn't a match. Are you sure? I managed to get a few out of Mr. Emerson, but they don't seem to match Wong's gun. That doesn't exonerate Wong. I think I'll head down to the alley again. Let Ryan know, okay? Got it. You take care out there. These sound like some pretty dangerous people. Don't worry, we'll beat them. Whoa, police brutality. Okay, I didn't get to pee last time, so I'm peeing now. Hold your horse. Indeed, click to make keyboards work. Thank you. I had to pee so bad. But I'm here now. I need to find more evidence linking Wong. Pushing him didn't work, so maybe there's something else here that will. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Find pieces of a gun? What? Okay. Why are there so many cats? There's just a fucking cat and it's so bad. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's a suspect. I think we should maybe review that. This dapper cat seems very suspicious. I've never heard of a killer taking apart their gun before. What would Wong be trying to accomplish? I brought along the rest of the kit this time. I'll bet there's blood where he was shot. That cat got style. Find 3 items that may have blood on them? That thing. What the hell is that? Why is it blue? Is she using a paintball gun to find this? Maybe the pimp worked for the dapper cat. Axis High. It was on the Nintendo DS. There's actually been a few that you can get on Big Fish as well, which I want to do as well. I want to get those. Okay, I gotta find something else. NorCal's the best cow? Froyo and donuts? I gotta be real, I always feel like Froyo is a little bit overrated. It's not my jam. Yo, what is the other thing that could have blood on it? Oh, there it is. That's it. And look at that! One of the splatters landed around his left shoe. Wait, no. That looks more like heels. A woman's shoe? I've been thinking too hard about Wong. If it's a woman, maybe she left something else here. Froyo is. It's very mid. Look for an item the assailant may have left behind. Look for an item the assailant may have left. The gun wasn't good enough? Is it the top hat? No, he was wearing his own hat. Well, I mean, maybe Wong could be wearing a top. He's rich. He's a doctor. Okay. I was really put in there. Doctors don't wear top hats, everybody. Just letting you know now. Found this out the hard way. I mean, the game judge. Vanna, oh my god! Everybody go follow Vanna. Did it leave one of the cats? What? There's a captain's hat over here? What's this? Perfume. Not something I'd want to wear. I wonder if Anne might be protecting her husband. There you are. Claire said you were back here. Picked up lunch again? Yeah, investigating makes me hungry. Come on. We can just eat a sandwich over a dead body. I'm sorry that it tastes pretty good, but it's not worth the price. You're back. I see Ryan found you too. Yes, ma'am. I'm just a stray puppy, you know? Why is there always porn music in the morgue? Can I ask that question? Like, what's going on, Jimmy P? As the cool kids call James Patterson. What's going on with that? Right, so what have you got for me? Well, we found a gun and some blood samples from the scene for you. I checked for fingerprints, but conveniently there weren't any. Someone's been extra careful to stay anonymous. Touch healthy red cells to spread health towards other withering red cells. Prevent cells from dying to... What? Oh, I understand. I understand now. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is healthcare. This is healthcare. We're failing the test. Oh, I panicked. Did you not watch Autopsy of Jane Doe? I mean, I did. But I'm gonna be real, I blocked most of it. Oh, hi. You're eating spaghetti with spoons? I would love footage of this, if at all possible. Keeping the energy up in the morgue, totally normal. I'm actually glad that I don't know how to do that. And I'm glad I don't have your job. You'd really get to know people on the inside, though. Hey, I'm the one making bad jokes. Cut it out. I'm out of here. Give me a ring when you're ready to leave. Does he do any work ever? What can you tell me so far? I think it will be a perfect match once we do more testing. Good, that helps, but I still need more to prove the Wongs were involved. Oh, and that bottle? Is that supposed to be perfume? I think so. Well, it stinks. I wouldn't wear it. Better than that drink. What is this perfume? I want to know. Is it like Axe body spray? What is happening? Why is everybody like, oh, that's Chanel de shit? Like, what is that? Pals who own an ergonomic mouse. Is it the vibe? It's Ash's birthday. You have to tell Ash if it's the vibe. I have this shitty Corsair that has like a frayed frayed wire. And I would highly recommend it. I don't know if it's ergonomic. It's more of a plow through and hope it ends at some point. I feel like every single thing I own is like, kill me. That's what it's like. You're looking into alternatives. Hi, Crow. Get out of here and catch me a killer with a bad sense of smell, okay? Are we gonna judge somebody with that? Are we gonna be like, you smell like shit, you're arrested? Anne? Oh, hello, Detective Boxer. Did you speak with my husband? Yes, I did, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd also like to sniff you. Get over here. Of course, I don't know if I can help, but I'll try. What do I think she killed Jay with? Bad fucking smells? Who owns it? This motherfucker? I think that's my husband's, yes. Do you ever borrow his gun? Well, sometimes I get scared walking through parts of town at night. But you don't recognize this one? I don't know, they all look the same to me. I'm not sure which one is his, actually. Want me to link her? I mean, the perfume. Oh my god, that link. You're not buying me a mouse for your birthday. That's stupid. You're being silly! You're being a goofy goose! You're being a silly goose, and you need to be a serious goose. I asked Shitoken if I was a silly goose, and he said I'm a serious goose, and I'm offended. Just click it? That makes me not want to click it. What caused this link? The shoe? Ah, shit. I definitely think it's perfume, and then... Is it the pimp? Wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Why may I link her to the crime scene? What caused this link? It wasn't the money. It was a gun. I guess the gun and the perfume together? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Let me link her to the crime scene. The link burns my eyes. Okay. I really feel like it's the perfume. And then it's not the women's shoe. It's not the gun. It's the bullet? No. Maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, maybe it's the thing and the shoe. I see you like wearing heeled shoes, Mrs. Wong. What size shoes do you wear? Oh, a size 7 usually. Why? That number has popped up a few times today. I'm not sure I follow you. But if you did follow me, would it be in heeled shoes that are size 7? And then now I can be like, oh my, I don't use perfume like that. But if, look at that face. That's a face of a woman who smells nothing but stank every day. Book her. She wears that perfume. You're eating spaghetti with a spoon. I like how Sammy just keeps mentioning the spaghetti spoons. As if he doesn't have $1 million idea that he's not capitalizing on. Don't feel pity for yourself. Become an entrepreneur. I don't know what to tell you. Start your own small business. Spaghetti Spoons Incorporated. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Pull yourself up by the spaghetti spoons and get to work. You could be like, you could have different spaghetti spoons. You could have like little fun spaghetti spoons. I crashed just because of Sammy. It's that link. You have a 7090 RTX. Not Spoon Getty. Oh my god. Argo, you're just gonna drop that? You're just gonna give Sammy Spoon Getty? Patent it. No, I don't use perfume like that. Are you sure? You had quite a reaction there. No, it's just I've smelled it before. Very popular where I'm from. So where were you late last night, Anne? Last night, you mean? Around 3 in the morning? Well, my husband, he stays out late, so I like to sneak out of the house sometimes. Where do you go, Miss Wong? There's a theater, the Green Dragon Cinema. I watch movies late at night. Why are you sneaking out? Why you gotta sneak out? You watching some garbage films or something? Like... That's my OC, do not steal. Sounds like an operation of attack. Sounds like a sex position. Have you ever tried this one? We'll throw in a spaghetti clamp. Like, there's obviously things where maybe you could make like a very large straw that you can slurp your newts with. It's going to be a while on bringing back Arby's because they are currently out of roast beef. But they have the meats. So is it going to take a while because your hubby's just screaming into the microphone? You're a liar! You sit on a throne of lies! You said you have the meats! What am I gonna... Noodles and Company? And they're gonna be like, we only sell hamburgers? Like... Your name is Johnson Spoongetti? Okay, you cannot, like, change your name to Johnson Spoongetti and then try to steal Argo's idea. You're like, I come from a long line of Spoongettis. For a limited edition spaghetti fork, but, like, don't make it. I just don't know if you should be selling forks because your whole brand is spins. They don't have the meats. This is now... I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it because everybody's trying to not think about it. Why am I the way that I choose to be? I was gonna be like, this is Trump's America. We don't even got the meats! Your own sanity is safe. Oh. At 3 a.m. Did you go there last night? Yes, I still have my ticket, see? Alright, I'll take that with me. If your story checks out, Gesundheit, it's good for you. Gesundheit. I think he prefers McDonald's at this point. Is it because Arby's has let him down? You know, you're like, your hubby's at the window like, oh, you know what? I think I'll just go to the actual clown down the street because you're acting like one. You just don't want, you're too good to pretend like you're not a clown. Meatless America. Don't catch you tripping up. That's what it is. Roast beef be slipping up. I wonder if Wong was having an affair. Maybe. When he worked at a McDonald's? Yeah, he worked at a McDonald's for like an hour. I was like, oh, is that Ronald? Oh, no, that's the president. Don't get you nibbling on. Oh. I'm so savory. Watch me chew. We're done. We're done. The rest of the fucking stream is just going to be us making this Meatless America song to the tune of This Is America. That's it. Nothing has now derailed this. I'm gonna be focused on that the rest of the time. Are we still going to come back in 20 minutes? Where are they going to get roast beef in 20 minutes? You do not want that roast beef. Leave the establishment. They're going to cut up Bob. What do you mean you're going to get it in 20 minutes? Are you going to go over to the local crochet? What are you talking about? We're just fucking full of golden ideas. We on a roll. Roast beef is the beef that just now has with Arby's. I just don't think that you, like, I don't really have a beef with Arby's, but I'm just upset for you that you can't get your roast beef with cheddar. Well, of course you don't. They don't have the beef, though. That's the funny thing. We don't have a beef because they don't even have it. I ran out of beef, too. Come back in 20 minutes. Get that meatless bag, America. Joke's on you, I'm a vegetarian. I am a flexitarian, so I don't even do it that much. Roast meats 20 minutes or less. Come to Johnson Spoongetti's featuring Spoongetti. Sammy, now you're self-promoing in the chat. What have you become? We gave you this idea, we lifted you up, and now you've taken your laurels and you've betrayed me. I became like a mob boss. You did this? On the day of my daughter's birthday? You come into my house and you talk about your spaghetti? You don't have a beef with RP, so they don't got it. Beefing on beef half. Beef half if you would. Please don't do this. Beefing on beef halfing is gonna be my fucking vocal stem for the next 2 days. I feel like I've been having trouble because like I used to have my echolalia got kind of played out with TikTok, but now I don't really have good TikToks and I don't have anything that's like TikTok-y, so I've been getting it from TV shows. So like this I don't do it as often with like Shitoken around because I get embarrassed, but I'll be like, Vanessa. Because the way that the Kingpin says Vanessa like lives in my fucking head. Vanessa. Vanessa. So like I was at work today and I was pissed and I'd just be like, Vanessa, you're going to keep the Shopify open. If there isn't spaghetti merch on Etsy by the end of the stream, I should really just steal spaghetti and put it on a t-shirt and be like, I did it. Circa Just Playing. April 9th. Also, if you've seen White Lotus, I also said a bunch today, the coconut milk's off! The coconut milk is off! So I was saying that all day. The coconut milk is off! Well, let me guess. You're a detective, right? Yeah, I am. How did you know? You just have that sort of attitude, like you want to ask me questions. You can be serious. Sure, I'm reading a mystery novel right now. You're just like the main character. I don't talk like that, do I? Go ahead, question me, detective. I have the feeling you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm here about Mrs. Anne Wong. Can you describe her? People don't usually leave their names. About 5'6", slender Asian, dresses well. That's about half the people who visit my theater, I'm afraid. Well, she was here very early this morning, around 3. Maybe... Did she keep her ticket stub? Actually, I have it right here. Great! I keep all the tickets for each performance separately. Ah, so all we have to do is match the other piece of the ticket. Penny, you're supposed to be on lockdown. Vanessa, I'm a material girl. I remember that. That was like very formative for me. Oh my god, lanyard! The coconut milk is off. I don't know what to say, but we're playing James Patterson's Women's Murder Club, so really life is good. Hey everyone, did you see the cock? Oh wait, there's one. Leonard, how was your day? Been a weird Wednesday. Like, with the stream or just in general? Because, like, 100% it's been a weird Wednesday. I've been goofing. I've been new boot goofing. I don't even got new boots. Okay, there's a big old cock there. I need 2 more stubs. Y'all are always great. Circa plays 5 stars on Yelp. Okay, good. I just feel like it was a weird fucking day, Brick. Like, something about today was just off. You know what it was? The coconut milk is off. This day was made with coconut milk, and that coconut milk is off. Mystery solved. Okay, I need 1 more. Legitimately just 1. And then we donezo. We done and we dusted. You posted a picture of Bam Bam just for me. I feel so special. I'm so excited to see it. I hope Bam Bam is choosing violence less today. I know Bam Bam has been like real, and I hate to say it, uppity. I don't use the term lightly, but I do believe Bam Bam has been a little bit uppity of late. Oh, there it is. Amazing. Her alibi actually holds up. You didn't see anyone leave the theater early. Nope, I was here all night, detective, just reading my book. Well, thanks. I need to go rethink some things. It turns out the book is just completely empty. BDO, hi! Alright, Ryan. Looks like we aren't needed here. Really? Her alibi panned out? Seems so. Her story checks out. Sorry for troubling you, miss. It's alright. I hope you find whoever it is you're looking for. You and me both. Say, Detective Boxer? I don't have any more questions for you. I know it's that perfume. I've smelled it before. What? You're sure? Yes, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think some girls were wearing it. They were unusually pretty, and I seem to remember some kind of school outfit. I wish I could be more help. I'm not sure. Please call me if you remember anything else. You know, Detective, this case is just getting weirder and weirder. I wonder if anything is connected somehow. That evening! My days went good. Drove my dad to the airport. It was a nice visit. Wish weekend weather had been better so we could have played pickleball. Maybe next time, but it's nice you got to hang out with your dad. Just a salad tonight, hun? Yeah, the crab we had last time just didn't sit well. I'll second that. Cindy's just like, sucks to suck. I've been gripping this sandwich for 3 cases. Yeah, you all have the shits. I've been smelling this sandwich. I live off of fumes. You look beat. The girls were filling me in on the latest murder. Claire was talking about figuring out who owned a gun. How did I know it wasn't their gun? Oh, wait, what? That's wrong. What the fuck? It's not gonna be that guy. It's not gonna be Mitch. It was the Wongs, but I thought it was this. I thought it was her. How did I know it wasn't their gun? Oh, maybe the bullet? The fuck? So you found a different gun after all. I can't believe we missed it, but we're stretched thin right now, and Jacoby can't assign anyone else. That guy was some piece of work, wasn't it? I'm glad he's off the streets. You said there was something strange he was wearing that you had to hunt down for? What was the strange thing Jay was wearing?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Oh my god!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Dan, hi! Hi, Bippy. Hi, Simmer. Hi, William. Hi, Dan. Were you also playing James Patterson Women's Murder Club? Games of Passion? Oh, you're playing South of Midnight. Okay. I see. Not playing what everybody else is. I thought you were also a fellow James Patterson Women's Murder Club Games of Passion. Chillin', hi, lady. It goes on for so long. The title is like 3 pages. I was like, are you okay, James? He's like, James Patterson Women's Murder Club Games of Passion tied down like murder and the streets of the beach. Anyway, everybody go follow Dan. Dan is in Meet Meep Drive Car. You might have heard my voice before. I play a lot of games with Meet Meep Drive Car. I'm Jess. I'm the one that's typically laughing hysterically. We recently played Repo. Dan, if you have to go and do dad stuff, feel free. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Jess. I play weird games. I play story games. I play games you may not see elsewhere. Oh, also, cheers for the raid. So many colons. It's just missing director's cut or maybe final mix. I love how every single Big Fish game has director's cut at the end or special edition, like collector's edition, like there are people collecting.
Sub to Domestic Dan.
How was South of Midnight, everybody?
49 gift subs in
Tell
the
me your
channel.
favorite thing that happened in Dan's stream, other than just simply being in the presence of Dan. Soil, thank you for gifting a sub. because this game title makes me think of those long name animes. They kind of look similar. So we're in a murder club because I'm Lindsay Boxer. I am a detective with the SFPD, the San Francisco Police Department. And then what I have to do is I basically meet up with these women at the end of every case and I tell them all of the stuff, which seems we work together. So it's fine. Clay, I'm collecting murders. You met Honey, the swamp monster? They sound sweet. Hi, Rhea, hi. But also sticky. I'm sorry they made strange. They made a bunch. It is a series. Chamomile Lady, hi. So this is the first one and it was on Nintendo DS. And I'm playing it because of the magic of life. But there are a bunch on Big Fish, and we're going to play through all of them. Wait till they make a special anniversary. The people are asking. Go off and dad. Enjoy the time with the creature. Thank you for the good luck and for the raid. I appreciate you. Everybody go follow Dan. Dan's hilarious. It's a good time over there. I want to play South of Midnight a bunch, so I'm glad to hear everybody enjoyed it. Hi, Scatter. Your cat's knocked down stuff? I'm sorry, Chessie. James Patterson is not kid-friendly. What do you mean? I was going to recommend this to Dan's kid. I was going to be like, I'm so glad you rated. Here's a game for your child. So, Jay was a pimp. So we've got to figure that out. There's a bunch of stuff that he was maybe. Oh, there's a picture of him. This is Jay the pimp, and then this is Dr. Wong. Baby's first murder mystery. Why is that? Why is it misogyny? Automod. We're playing Women's Murder Club. Enjoy your lurk, Ash. It's your birthday. Also, it's Ash's birthday, everyone. I mean, Jay was wearing a lot of strange things, but this hat was the main one. Whose photo was inside of it? Dr. Wong's. Dr. Wong reminds me of somebody, but I can't remember who. Are we women who murder? No, we're just women that talk about murder. So it's basically like a podcast. We're solving murders. We're not committing them, unless that's the plot twist. Not Argo Whizbang added permitted term, we murder women. Oh, I truly love today. Today's so good. This guy's the pimp. Some people just have no taste. Me when people aren't playing James Patterson Women's Murder Club. I'll say, guess he didn't know what century it was. With all those confusing leads, let me get this last bit straight. Don't want to give my readers a bad angle. How exactly was he murdered? Oh, this lady's a reporter too. Where was Jay killed? He was killed out in front of this area. What was he killed with? He was killed with a, well, he's killed with a gun, but like the bullet technically. Okay, I got nervous. Sometimes it's like you're hitting me with technicalities, Women's Murder Club. Are we talking about this? I hate to say this, but I'll sleep better at night without some creep like that around. Seems a lot of people with connections to crime are getting killed off. Not that I'm complaining, but you haven't found any reason yet? We've got the art angle to work on. There's so much to sift through. I'm still hoping we find out who our Jane Doe was, but Missing Persons hasn't found any leads. I bet it was this Jay guy. Or maybe he was working for someone. Oh my god, she has been gripping this sandwich for 4 cases, Bippy. You didn't see shit, and I was with you all day. Argo, you know, I told you this. When you started modding for me, this goes for all of my mods, you are exempt from murder, okay? I'm a perpetual alibi. I was like, you have to be shackled in my basement. I will not feed you. You do have to mod every single day, 24/7, even if I'm not online. But I am an alibi for murder. He might be behind everything. Maybe whoever killed him got it out of their system. Not got it out of their system. Would be nice to have a quiet week again. I wouldn't mind a break either. Maybe I'll take a nice long vacation. I'm not jealous about the sandwich. I just think it's interesting. What a deadly catch. And that's when he painted the house. Wait a second, he painted your entire house? Yep, but only after I promised him a week straight of cooked dinners. You're too soft on him, Claire. Don't remind me. Hey, here's your favorite investigator now. I don't know about that. Maybe second best? What brings you down here? Lieutenant wants you, actually. Another homicide. Right. Save some of those leftovers for me, Claire. Sounds like you'll need it, hun. What if one mod murders another mod? I mean, we don't talk about Terminator 6191. He went to a farm. It definitely wasn't Fez. Fez was with me. $7 dinners for a whole house painted? Not a bad deal. Honestly, not really at all. Sometime later. There you are. I've got another case for you two. More crime lords falling over like flies? No, actually. Another floater was found down by one of the fishing piers. Another Chinese lady? A young girl this time, apparently about 16. What's going on here? We stumbled into the middle of something messy. That's for sure. It isn't even safe to go swimming now. But whatever sharks are out there, we need to find them before this happens again. Oh, you got carrots sprouting. Nice. Yeah, they've got that like 90s look, which is always really nice. Scatter, I like it. But can murder as much as you please. Is this Squid Game for mods? I do ask that people not move when the doll is looking at them. The doll is me. Yeah, it's just a way to remember them. Oh god, not the voice acting. Morning, detective. I was hoping you'd get here. We're the first. Some paramedics dropped by, but when they determined this was a murder, you lucked out and got me instead. Yeah, something like that. I don't know why she sounds like that. I'm so sorry. The body's at the end of the pier. How did they find her? They were testing some deep fishing nets. You know, maybe making sure they retract and all that before they set out. What? Because look at her. I see. Well, they pulled up more than just an old boot. Nobody knew what to do, but I talked to you before and called it in for them. Ooh, air fried carrot strips. Oh my god, I want carrot cake now too. Shards was making a carrot cake, and I'm so jealous. You can help by telling them to stay away from the pier until we get things zoned off. Glad to be a service detective. I'll keep them out of your hair. What about when no one knows why they're talking to them? Remove clutter from the crime scene. Oh, there's the Enon. Puzzle piece question mark. Eye and light bulb. I thought you said carrot cake. They're turning the carrots. I think it's just that it's been used recently, Sammy. So you're gonna have to wait it out. You're gonna have to be patient. Skull and crossbones puzzle piece. Light bulb, eye. Yeah, like the shredding of the carrots is never fun. There's a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Giant fingerprint of God. There's a Bigfoot apparently killed this person. There's a light bulb. Made a comic about me being a carrot and I am gay. Shmoo, you can't give away your superhero identity like this. We've talked about it. You can't just let everyone know that you're carrot gay. That's how people find your family. Is this an eye? No. Okay, I literally just need a singular eye. Where are you at? I spy with my little eye. Not the hero we needed. Nah, Carrot Gay's the hero we needed. Your natural hair was like really orange in the light. I didn't know this. I mean, I am. Like, every single one of these has just been me cleaning up various crime scenes. Not a lifetime ago, but I feel that. I keep thinking about the fact that, like, it's been so long since I was in college. It doesn't feel like that long ago. It actually was quite a long time ago. Oh, there's an eye. Okay, we good. Okay, now that I've cleaned up the area a bit, I can get to work. What in the hell is going on? Like, there's a dead body. Imagine the person that's supposed to investigate your murder is just, like, fucking off, cleaning up random trash. I'm all out of jokes for this one. Maybe I'm getting old. She's got another symbol just like the first one. What kind of crazy just goes around tossing girls in the bay? Body must have been wrapped up if the symbol stayed intact. I wonder if she was weighted down? Hi, Void. Why did the girl never float to the surface? Yeah, look here. Definitely a bit of rope left. This rope wasn't meant to be in the water. It's decayed quickly. Maybe they wanted the girl found? God. Oh, I saw sunglasses. I nearly walked away from them. Y'all. I think I need to quit my job and just play this game full time. I'm gonna have to get off probably in like a half hour, and I just want to play this game for the next 24 hours. 24-hour stream! I could have sworn I saw a backpack somewhere. There it is. More like a knapsack, but whatever. But I'm going to assume the whole clean the crime scene thing. Not James Patterson's ignorance. This is a game of passion. And she's passionate about eco-friendliness. Nothing strange here. Seems like it was caught up in her cloth. If that was in there, maybe there's something we missed. Lots of trash on the pier from those nets, it seems. Do you think her name was Annette? Is there anything that would identify the silk? What? Is there anything that would identify the silk? Is there anything that could have been... Oh, she's lying in the pile. What do you mean? They really leaned into getting stuff that wrong. Watch CSI. You know, oh my god, we should play the CSI games! I've never played them! Those would be so fun! Oh my god, you have them? I'm so jelly right now. Yes, CSI had games! They had like 2? 3? Something like that? Y'all, I don't know what the hell they want from me. I'm a little confused, I gotta be real. It wasn't the greatest at playing. Like, it wasn't the greatest at, gameplay-wise? Yeah, I remember you posted pictures. I'm doing some time off. I should probably schedule some PTO after on call. I think I'm gonna probably schedule some PTO myself. Okay, I might. This is the first time I've been doing this, but I'm tempted to, like... I'm good in a hint. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Look, there's a stamp on this end of the cloth. Well, that's a stroke of luck. I saw the squiggle and then I was like... Goodbye! It was gone. It's the first... You know what? We've only used one hint and we've been playing for like 3 hours. I'm okay with that, okay? Sometimes a game of passion means occasionally taking a hint. I think I found something. What do you think it is? Given the stench, I'd say it's more of that perfume. You're right, almost certainly a connection. It's that killer stanky. Sometime later. What do you make of this? Detective Ryan found another of those bottles. Ew, sure seems like the same stuff as before. I could check it out to be sure, but I won't like it. You don't have to wear it at least. Thank goodness for that. Oh, I forgot it's gonna be this game where I have to do this. Can we start with red? Okay, then green. Yellow. This. Okay, let's do blue. Red, purple. Green. Yellow. So for those that weren't here earlier, I have to basically connect stuff based on what they're touching in a specific amount of moves. And then I get like this country sound when I succeed. Had old Java phone games and I checked and yes it did 100%. Oh my god, you had Arby's? You took the Bob beef? You were like, I'll wait the 20 minutes and roll the dice. I hope it's delicious. They sure seem the same to me. Good, I'm pretty sure most of these murders are connected somehow. Time to talk to Dr. Wong again. There are too many coincidences here. That's just what I was thinking. Maybe you should be the detective. Later that afternoon. It's you again, detective. What a delight. I'm certain the pleasure is mutual, but I have questions for your wife. You scared her quite a bit the last time you came around making suggestions. It's alright, I'll speak to her. I thought you were inside. What did you need from me? I'm sorry to bother you this time, but I just need to ask you a question. Certainly, Detective Boxer. I don't have anything to hide. You mentioned remembering other girls wearing the perfume. Well, I have another dead girl who seems to have had the same perfume. That's terrible. I don't know what to say. That perfume's terrible. Why would she wear that? I'm so sad. She's not even concerned about the dead body. She's just like, that perfume's stanky. Who would do that to themselves? Please, do you remember anything else? Well, let me think. The theater, I think it would have to be around there that I saw them. You have my number if you remember anything. I'll try to think of anything, but I'm just not sure. Have you waited? I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah. Bex, let's not talk about my love life. Victim likely died from drowning, wrapped in a soft, expensive cloth. Other than the drowning, that sounds like my way to go. I'm gonna check a sample of fabric now before taking it off the body. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, she has a short-term memory. Oh yeah, all right. Look at me. I think we all understand what pro gaming looks like. That was peak performance. We decided to make some microwave burritos. Hell yeah. I love air frying chimichangas. Lindsay, it's Claire. Hey, I was just going to call you. Well, I may have something for you. I'll take anything you can give me. There's nothing strange about the girl so far, but the fabric the girl was wrapped in is pure silk. Pretty expensive stuff. That's something. It gets better. Jacoby checked out where it's imported from. Lindsay, yeah, it's Jacoby. There's one place I found so far that sells this fancy stuff, an antique store down on Wait. I know the place, run by someone named Chen. Can't stay ahead of you. Not today. I'll check it out ASAP. Hi, Jody. Everybody go follow Jody. I hate to be that person, but like, air fryers are God's gift. Genuinely. I didn't think I would be part of the air fryer cult, but I am 100%. Darkblood, hi. Oh yeah, like anytime it's like, oh, you can go ahead and do it in the microwave for 13 minutes or you can do it in the oven for an hour and a half. I'm like, who do you think I am? You knew this wasn't a choice packaging. Back with more questions, detective? Yeah, I am Tilda Swinton. Seems that way. I'm actually looking for some schoolgirls. Oh, you won't find too many of them in my theater. Actually, there's a perfume I want you to smell. That's a new one. Ew, I couldn't forget a scent like that. Do you remember something? I know a group of girls that wear that stuff. Anything else? Well, they like to talk about school and how to spend their allowance. Not much else, I'm afraid. I wouldn't remember them if it wasn't for the perfume. You confirmed a lead, so that's something. Oh, I got to play detective for once. There is always openings. Not mine, I hope. So we're part of the Women's Murder Club. We're investigating, but then at the end of the investigation, we go and talk to our friends about the murder. Oh, at Chili's. I'm good, Darkblood. didn't have a microwave, so I went, now is the time. Do you regret it, or are you excited and happy about your air fryer? Do you have a committed air fryer relationship? Ah, you're the detective. I trust you've returned because something caught your eye. What do I need to ask Shen about? I mean, there's a few things. Perfume. I kind of want to ask about the silk first, because that's the only thing. I'm actually trying to track down some silk you sold. I have some very fine silk. Yes, do you have anything in mind? Do I have anything that shows it? The note? Do you carry silk with a stamp on it? We're the only place in the city that you can get silk of that quality. Who do I think bought it from the shop? This lady? The winds of fate have not been kind to my customers this month, have they? No, I suppose not. Do you know who she is? Let me check in the back. I keep a lot of records for the tax man. Do they include photos? Hi again, detective. Hello, Tracy. How are you doing? Fine. I heard you talk to Grandpa about another dead customer. Yes, another girl fell into the bay. That's too bad. Do you know who it is? Not yet, but I think your grandfather will be able to tell us. That's good. Hope you can find out who did it to her. Tracy, now, you should be cleaning up the stock for the weekend. All right. Bye, detective. I'm sorry about the detective, but I have what you wanted. Wonderful. Now I can put a real name to our Jane Doe. And if I could get a sample of that silk, that would help. Nothing for yourself. A pretty girl like you should express yourself. Not much to express on my salary, I'm afraid. Thanks. I don't want to die today, so I'm good. Like, 14 of your customers have died. For older people, it's called carbon dating. Young, please. Hi, how are you? Hopefully everything went well today. Yeah, Bex is tired, but good. Like, everybody in this establishment is suspicious. And I honestly think we should just lock everyone away, including my partner, just to be safe. Hey, Claire. I'm back to the porn morgue. Back again? Did you check out that store? Sure did. I've got another sample of silk for you. You're in quite a hurry. Don't worry, I'll check it out right now. Here's my question. Is it like... Are they just like... Is she able to fly around? It takes me forever from get to like point A to point B. Okay. Oh shit, I fucked it. Oh shit, I fucked it. Oh god, I fucked it. I didn't pay enough attention. I didn't sit with it. I'm almost certain they're from the same place, maybe even the same batch. That's great. Say, what are you even doing this evening? Why, you got something in mind? I thought we could get together with the girls and hammer out some ideas. We have to solve this before another girl turns up dead. Sounds good. I'll get everyone together and we'll meet up, say, around 7. Good, I've got some paperwork to do while they check on her name upstairs. And she told me 140 over 95. You really think we're gonna find something here? I hope so. There's no definite pattern to these homicides. They don't quite add up. You need to find something that links them together? That's the plan. You check out the other end of the park, and I'll start from the crime scene. What am I looking for? Anything a girl might have dropped. I'll go get the big bag then. Wouldn't this have been completely trolled over? The common theme for these murders is some kind of perfume bottle. It's that pigeon. I told you. You'd be surprised how many hair clips you can find if you look hard enough. I think I found what I was looking for. And you waited until now to tell me? It wasn't easy to find. Neither were these, so what you got? More of that strange perfume. That's quite a find. I don't know how anyone could find this stuff appealing. Someone does. Let's look a bit more and see if they left anything else. Well, the dapper cat isn't in this one. The murderer first removed the spike from the gate. Did they leave anything behind? Did we not at all look at this shit? Did we not at all look at this area? Did we not canvass this spot at all? Wait, what is this? CSI The Experience! Ah! What the fuck is this? Web Adventures Flash Game Archive? Our team has created a Flash Game Archive. There you can find instructions on how to download the standalone Flash player, along with links to download all the games. Oh my god, we have to play all of this. We have to do all of these things. We have to become investigators. What is this? There's nothing there. Okay. There's no reviews left. I'm bookmarking this. I'm bookmarking it. I was actually hoping we wouldn't find anything. CSI for fun and profit. God bless you, Ash. What do you mean? I'm starting to think the girls from that school are involved in these murders. I miss Flash players. I miss Flash games. Okay, I said it. I'm 170 years old. And I miss Flash games. And I wish Flash hadn't died. R.I.P. Flash. You were a real one. That's more than a pint-sized problem, if you're right. Lainey Ladartiste, also known as me with a beret. What do you need from me? I don't want any trouble. I know that you're awaiting trial for murder and couldn't make bail. Yeah, my art business was pretty much gone as it was. Look, I don't think you killed that man. What, but you owed a lot of money to Mr. Emerson, right? I don't want to talk about it. Well, you probably don't know this, but he's dead too. You're kidding, right? I'm not. We're getting close to figuring out who did it. I hope you're right, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Answer a few questions for me, and then we'll see what we can do. Who is Priscilla scared of? I thought she was answering the questions. Was Priscilla scared of this guy? What do you think about Mr. Emerson? He lent people money. I mean everyone, and he didn't charge a lot of interest. But anyone who owed him money, he'd ask her to do favors for him. What kind of favors? All kinds of things, like give him discounts or places to stash cash. What did you do for him? I sold him art under the table so he didn't have to report it. When he grabbed me at the restaurant, I knew I had to do what he wanted. Or what? I knew I'd be ruined. I'm not sure how, but he knows some bad people. Oh my god, Homestar Runner, yes. Lainey Ladaria. Is there anyone else she might know something about? I doubt she'd know anything about that. Maybe that guy? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. She was in the bar. Maybe this dude? I don't know what you mean. Okay, well, you were outside, so... See you as a snooty... Not just a snooty artist. A snooty artist murderer. I'm very productive. I feel like maybe the first guy... Because, like, that dude... Ooh, maybe she would know Dr. Wong, because he knew Emerson. Can you tell me anything about this man? Not really. I saw him and Emerson together sometimes. Nothing else? Well, the way they talked, it sounded like they were business partners, and not in things I really wanted to know about. I found something at several of the crime scenes, which you might recognize. Do you know what this is? Not really. Sorry, what is it? It's perfume. Here, maybe you'll remember the scent. Ugh, I've smelled that before. There's some Asian girls that come into my shop wearing that. Do you know who they are? No, they're usually with other people, a rowdy bunch, mixed up in some bad stuff. Can you be more specific? Well, Mr. Emerson would send over people. At least they'd use his name. Enterprising. Would gather each week to watch a new Strong Bad episode? Hell yeah. Have you played the Strong Bad game? Thanks, Ash. It's almost as if it's my birthday. That should have a lot of the Flash games. Oh my god, are we gonna go on a Flash rabbit hole? Lindsay, I think I found some info about the school you wanted. That's great. This was all a few years ago. The reporter was killed before he could publish anything. I guess the paper decided to give up on the story. He must have found something out they didn't want revealed. Well, he was trying to link things to organized crime, drugs, the works. Anything specific? I don't know. He had a lot of unfinished notes. There are some names, but I can't find our suspects. Maybe they're code or nicknames, or people change their name, or, you know, they go by an alias, or maybe they're on the internet. Could be I look specifically for Wong or Emerson, nothing. It's still a start. I really want to get a look at that place. I might be able to help you. How so? I want to go as a reporter and see what I can find out. Cindy, those people are dangerous. You just said so yourself. Look, I have trouble sleeping at night thinking of those girls. Nobody should be subjected to that kind of thing, and I want to expose it. If you're sure, I really could use the help, but I insist on backup and a wire in case there's trouble. Deal. Y'all, it's 8. And I should probably head off. But I have to, we're gonna clean, and I also need to work tomorrow. Shitoka's like, keep going. He's like the devil whispering in my ear. Shitoka's actually James Patterson. Keep playing. You know you want to keep playing. Not too many people visit our school. What can I do for you? I'm kind of new here. I'm a reporter with the local paper. We're doing a survey of the safety of all private schools in the area. Okay, I thought that this was barf. This is flowers, but I legitimately thought that she had sicked on herself. I'm so sorry. I was like, girl, dang, is the stink that? Or the perfume? I don't know what's happening. What's going on? Did you just ectoplasm? I don't know what to tell you about that. Well, is there someone in charge of the school I could talk to? Sure, I'll go find her headmistress. She's gone. I'd love to sneak in, but better wait out here. Sometime later. So are we playing as Cindy now? I'm sorry, I can't find her at the moment. Does she have an office? I guess so. Most of her guests wait in there. This is working out better than I expected. She's bound to have left some things out in the open. Is there something linked to Dr. Wong at the school? Okay, that is definitely this. It doesn't seem to be a good picture. Try looking elsewhere or framing the object better. What do you want from me? Oh, maybe I need to move the camera screen? Like this? What do you mean? Usually if they show us a picture like that, we need to take a picture of that specifically. It did kind of look like lettuce. I could see that. Is it not right there? It said that, like, oh, get a better angle. Okay, there we go. Wong, of course, Lindsay will want to get a copy of that. Could there possibly be a connection with the girl in the first murder? So, like, there we go. This looks like a photo Lindsay showed me of the first girl. I wonder... Lindsay talked about the murders being connected. Could a bottle actually be in the office? Right there. Before I even finish the sentence. That could be a bottle of perfume. Not sure it proves anything, but it is suspicious without a label. There are a lot of symbols in the office. Take photos of 7 in case there's a match. I saw one over here. Oh my god, is that Blobby? No, be gone! Be gone. I did this one, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to look at it. Okay, I need 2 more. There's one. This doesn't seem to be a good picture. It did look like a graduation photo that's at school. I think it was saying Zvi, but that is hilarious. That seems like enough. Maybe Lindsay will recognize one of them. What are you doing in my office? One of your students let me in. Didn't you talk to her? No, but I see I'm going to have to. Why does Cindy look so much cartoonish than everybody else? It looks like they took real photos of other people, but Cindy, they were like, straight up just draw her. We can't find anyone. I'm a reporter, and I wanted to ask you some questions. I see, I don't have anything to say to you, Miss Thomas. Cindy Thomas. Well, Miss Thomas, I don't want my girls disturbed. They've got enough to worry about without the press bothering them. I'm sure you understand. Now let me escort you out. I can find my own way out. Thank you. Later that afternoon. I managed to get some photos you should see. This is amazing. There's a paper here that mentions Dr. Wong. Right, if you look closely, it's talking about shipping people, not goods. What would this be doing in a private school for girls? I'm not sure, but I bet you'll find it with Wong. Remember, I get first publishing rights. Of course, just be careful about it. I love the fact that they had the human trafficking paper directly on their desk. They didn't think to, like, put that in a cabinet or, like, maybe keep that at home. Or like keep that locked away. Just like, nope, just full on. Like somebody's going in there and just checking on their SATs. How can I help you, detective? I've read about your investigation and want to help those poor girls. I have evidence they're linked, but I'll need a search warrant to be sure. What do I need a search warrant for? This motherfucker! Dr. Wong is our main suspect. What's the charge? We have evidence linking him to a series of murders. That sounds pretty serious. Was he a suspect in the Emerson case? He was, but the evidence wasn't conclusive. So what makes you suspect him now? Everything? Sorry. I know it was a huge franchise in Japan. Wait, it was a huge franchise in Japan? This is the first one. This was the first one that apparently came out on the Nintendo DS. Back in like the early 2000s. Is it the paper? I have a photograph of a shipping manifest implicating Dr. Wong. What's this? It appears to be a list of people being shipped by a company. As you can see, it has his name on it. How'd you come by this evidence? We sent in a reporter. She managed to take photographs of the school while attempting to get an interview. That's inadmissible. This is highly irregular. What do you need to search exactly? Well, I'll need a subpoena to access his bank information. Also, I'll need a search warrant for his home and shipping business. And we'll need to put out an arrest. What the fuck is at the top? For Harold Wrong. Okay, where do I need to search? Did I go to Harold's garden? That's broad judicial support, but under the circumstances, I'm going to grant the request. Thank you, Your Honor. Will you be acting on it tonight? No, it's late, and most of our squad is off duty. I want to do this quickly and cleanly tomorrow morning. Alright. Anything else? Any good luck you might have. We've got to nail this scum. Oh, wait, my bad. That's just damning human trafficking evidence. Here's your paper. And they still got a D. That's been localized in the West was on the TurboGrafx X. I saw there were a couple on Big Fish. Hold on. Because I was thinking about getting those. Big Fish games. Come to mama. So, I think they have the rest of them, but I could be wrong. James Patterson. Murder Club 2. Games. Okay, so they don't have do they have Twice in a Blue Moon? No, that's 3. I want 2, you piece of shit. Oh, they are. Okay, so darker shade. Okay, I've got this. I've got this for this. Hold, I'm showing you. So, this is the second one, apparently. And then they got 3, 4, and then I'm assuming this is 5, but I have no idea. So I'm thinking about getting these. But I'm probably going to wait until the sale so I can like get them all and they won't cost me $40. Because I don't know if this is worth $40. But then we'll have the background. Oh my god, yes! Shmoo told me about it and I got it at Walmart. That's fascinating though. Enforcer, I didn't know that. I feel so excited. Cindy, Super Spy Reporter. This raid is going to be big. I hope it goes off clean. Last thing we need are photos of police brutality against private schools. I can see that. Still, a lot of people at the paper are anxious to check that place out. You've got our backing for what it's worth. Here's hoping it turns out well. Not to stray too far, but you released the girl from the park stabbing, right? I can only imagine how frightened she must have been. One of our prior arrests was definitely wrong. Who was it? Oh. This lady? And I guess who else might have been framed? That doesn't sound right. Shit! JB Harold Murder Club? Oh my god. Maybe we could, Chelsea. We didn't arrest that lady. So... we've only arrested this lady. Not the pimp was framed by the dapper cat. Like, we didn't... Okay, I feel confident about the first one. We didn't arrest anybody. The pimp died. The bartender was never arrested. We interviewed the other people. This was the only person we arrested. So can I guess who else might have been framed? This is the dead girl. That's my partner. If it's not the pimp... It's not that lady, and it's not the other one. That doesn't sound right, Lindsay. What are you wanting? Because we didn't arrest this lady. What do you want from me? Right, can't say I regret that Mitch character taking the fall. Another poor girl this time, she was so young. Jacoby said you might have found a link between the murders, but like Mitch wasn't even talked to that much. What evidence seems to be linking the girl's murder? It's a perfume. Where do you suspect the girls lived? This school? I wondered about that perfume. Did I tell you it was strange, Cindy? I'll say I fucking just realized she's gripping the sandwich. But we'll find more about it from that lady at the school. She gave me the creeps. Want to know third degree tonight? I think I've got everything I need. Oh yeah, the girl you found was wrapped up in something, right? Do you think she was gripping that sandwich while she was interviewing that lady? I hope so. How do we find out where it came from? This. What a bizarre way to go. Covered in luxury. I'll keep my old coat if it means staying out of the bay. I got a team ready at the back to make sure nobody gets out. Let's take this guy down. Right behind you, detective. Are we gonna have like a shooting minigame in this? Browse James Patterson's website? He skipped out. Nothing here either. Maybe someone tipped him off? Make a sweep of the area. Maybe we can figure out where they went. But I'm not sure we've actually solved any of them. Oh my god, that's how I felt earlier! I was telling everybody, I was like, I don't feel like we are actively solving these crimes. I feel like we just kind of flit back and forth between things. I'm also a rat Libra moon. I'm a rising rat, a setting Libra, and a kind of okay moon. That hummingbird Libra. Anchor. There's a snowflake. There's the hummingbird. There's the anchor. There's the Libra. Now we just need the rat. No, like, you're not completely missing it. We really haven't done that much investigative work. Okay, now that I have cleaned up the area a bit, I can get to work. Check out things within the house to try and find any reason for them to be gone. What? Does that sentence make sense? I don't feel like it did. Like, you're checking the stuff in the house to see if the stuff is gone. Suitcase, and then I thought I saw a coat, ear. I don't see anything unusual. Not conveniently dropped plane ticket stubs? Got that covered, and we sent their photos to the ports and highway patrol. We haven't tried licking everything. Maybe that's what we missed out on. This phone isn't going to be any use. Too old. Who keeps an old piece of junk like this anyway? Look, some people like landlines. Find 5 of the puzzle boxes. Please raise your hand if you are gone. Please raise your hand if you've been abducted. Okay, this is true to every single thing I've ever seen. Like, this person likes to randomly collect puzzle boxes. What are you doing with all those boxes? It's a long shot, but it seems awfully strange to have all these boxes around. Maybe he's got a lot of very eccentric friends who give boxes on his birthday. This last one rattles. What's inside? A weird key? Keep your eyes open for a safe or some kind of lockbox. Is there anything obvious with a lock in the house? This thing. Oh, okay. This thing? Who hides things in clocks? Let's hope this is what we're looking for. Looks like a puzzle box. I'm not a fan of these. If we can't solve it, we've been clock blocked. Dr. Dong is my porn name, not to be confused with Dr. Dog, who is a very good musical group. Thanks for sharing, Sammy. Are they empty puzzle boxes? They're empty except for one which has something that's rattling inside of it, which this man has randomly determined is a key. Oof, it's heavy. We better open it one way or another. Break it. Touch the tiles to rotate them. Drag them up, down, left, or right. Yellow outlines indicate that the piece is correct, but not rotated correctly. A green outline indicates the piece is perfect. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh god, is this a slide puzzle that's... Oh! Oh, you gotta be crapping on my ass. Okay, so that's apparently right. Makes me think maybe this up here? No. But that's right. It slides in too many ways. I hate it. This is actually the devil's work. The thing is, if I can get stuff turned around. Okay, so like this is right now. And this is right. Okay, that's not right. I was wrong. This is right. Oh, no, wait. Why did you slide? Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. If you think about it, it's just gonna make it worse. Okay, I think I need to like... Wait, is it like a bee or some shit? Okay, the problem is I have this thing here, which is not ideal. I probably should have done this differently. How the fuck am I gonna do this? The illustrious James Patterson's games to purchase. Big Fish would be the place to get it. This one, you have to get off the dark web. This one's only available to those that are willing to look for it. This one's only available if you find it in your heart. Y'all, I don't feel like this is working in my favor. Okay, that's correct, and this is correct, but this is all wrong. Okay, that's right. Okay, so now it's just the middle. The middle's fucked. Everything's horrible. Oh, never mind, I got it. Okay, I panicked. I'm sorry, I panicked. I hate slide puzzles, so even when I'm doing them correctly, I just assume it's wrong the whole time. It's basically like my whole life. But I did it. That's why I'm the boss. A bunch of papers? Shipping manifests from a company running out of the docks. We've got a warrant to investigate all of his holdings. Let's roll. Hold on, look at this. I've seen this before. You can reminisce on the way over, Lindsay. The interwebs. Perhaps I shall share the code. They're so wrong that's suddenly solved. That's pro gaming. Hey, detective, don't tell me you found another dead girl. Not this time. Actually, you can give us a hand. You gonna deputize me first? Not today. Have you seen this before? A red teardrop logo? They work out of Pier 66, not the sort of guys you'd want to mess with. I haven't seen them today, but I'll show you where their location is. Alright, everyone, fan out and head towards us. And just in case, get a sniper up. I don't want to take any chances. You're with me, Mike. Show up where it is. Shit happens. Alright. We're moving out into different areas of the map. Here we are. I see them around here a lot, so they must unload on this pier. Those are the crates they unload in front of us? Yeah, usually they don't have so many hanging around. Remove clutter. German flag, skyscraper, division, infinity, symbol, skull, pie. Oh my god, that crab looks like it's gonna beat the shit out of me. What the hell? Why is that crab so menacing? This is gonna make me want pie. I think Shitoken has fallen asleep. There's a German flag. Division, infinity symbol, skull, skyscraper. What the hell? Oh, there's the infinity symbol. Okay, so are they just shipping crabs? Division back there? You saw the skull and you saw the division. Where the hell? Oh, there's the skull. Where? Okay. Division is on the truck. Oh, the lights. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even think of those. Okay, and then skyscraper. Nice catch. Nice catch. I would not have gotten that. I don't think of them as a division. Passed the skull 3 times now. We're doing great. We're living our fullest. Okay, now that I've cleaned up the area a bit, I can get to work. Maybe you should just get to work, Lindsay. Maybe you should work on, you know, whatever problems you have. They'll force you to clean crime scenes before you work them. That's it. That's the same simple as before. We'll take it from here. Remember, we're looking for evidence of human trafficking. Shoes, coats, whatever. Catalog everything that's out of place. Find 6? What? That just doesn't sound right. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh, this game is very old. Okay. Ah, the mild, like... We're back in the olden times. This is, like, I feel like this is the problem with playing old games. It's like, oh, God. I don't even know what this means.